Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Monday, the one of the day of the week that's the fun day, the beginning of the week that comes after Sunday. It's Monday. It's dog day. We're playing more dog game. The game where you get to be a dog and you get to do dog stuff like bark and run and frolic and sniff and dig for gold and paint and commit tax fraud and go back in time. I don't remember, as usual, I do not remember anything we did last time other than there was some time travel stuff happening. Did we? Wait. We finished the time travel stuff, right? We just got the girl back from time travel, so now we're going to the regular times of the present? Because that's what was through this secret door.
Hey, what the heck are you doing? We gotta take Lika back now. We're gonna freeze to death out here.
We're fine, we've got a nice fur coat. Yeah, last time I think we went a little long because we fought Orochi the big snake for a second time? Which means we're probably going to fight Orochi the big snake a third time at some point. But this game is very good at throwing bosses at you when you least expect it. We're not going in here, I guess. We have to prevent child from freeze to death by running very fast. I feel like we're getting close to the end of this game, actually. I was looking at the menu. I was looking at, I think it was on the save menu. But it showed all the, like, little painting guys we got, all the little Zodiac guys we found. And from what I could see, we found most of them, if not all of them. What does this sign say? Wepkel is to the left. That's where we're going, right? We are taking girl to Elder? Elder? Do you think there's anywhere in the world that still has, like, village chiefs and village elders? Probably. There's probably villages still that do that.
Wow, that's one nasty blizzard. It's blowing in from the rear of the village.
Definitely. Do you think there's anywhere in, like, I guess one of the more, like, some country that also has, like, a president, or like a prime minister or a king or something, but also just has, like, one random town somewhere in the middle of it that has a village elder?
Anyway, we gotta get Lika to the altar.
Also, hey, Snorlax, welcome in. I think I forgot to say hello.
We're almost to the edge of Lauchi Lake.
There's villages who have refused civilization contact. Oh yeah! I've definitely heard of those. There's, like, one that's on an island, and literally everybody that tries to come close, they just, like, shoot arrows and pelt spears and stuff at them. They're just like, no, you go away. I think maybe they're making the right decision. I think everybody should always be saying hello. How do I, travel back in time and get born into one of those villages instead? Actually, no, I take that back. I don't know where I would be without the internet. Hello, child? Do you know where I'm supposed to be going?
Wow, this is one ambitious kid.
Sure is. I can't wait until, like, everybody is making fun of Facebook's metaverse, and they're so right to do so, because the Facebook metaverse looks like garbage. But what you're missing... Where are we going? Oh, we gotta go to the lake, I think. What a lot of people fail to realize is that metaverse has been around as a term, like, much longer than Facebook. Like, oh, it's cold. Oh, we don't want this child to freeze. Where are we going? Like, Club Penguin is the metaverse. MMORPGs are the metaverse. VR chat is metaverse. It's just online spaces that you hang out as if they're real spaces. And I'm waiting for there to be very big ones, because that'll be rad as heck. Just like, I would like an MMORPG that people use instead of social media. I think that would be rad. Lika, are you okay? The day of darkness is already upon us. It's so cold my whole body feels like it's freezing up. There's no way you can perform the incantation in these conditions. Oh yeah, we gotta do that thing. Come keep warm in here until the day of darkness passes. We can't do that. We have to go find, wherever Isun told us to go. The edge of the lake. This way? Up this way? Right to Snowy Waterfall, left to Kai's house. I think we go down. I think the lake was down. I can dig. You know what I probably should do that's a smart thing to do in any video game? I should check the map. That's not the map. I should check the map. I guess that's the lake right behind us. So, like, here? That's Bird. What? Did we mess it up? No, we're okay. It's just daytime. Is it not at the lake? We gotta do something before the moon gets bad, I think, was the deal. If I leave... Save? We could save, yeah. Saving is also important. And here's where you can see at the very, very bottom of the screen. Oh, wait, no, go back. I was looking at the aminals. If you look at bottom of screen, you can see there's a lot of little guys down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. Wait, the Zodiac only has 12. Did we get them all? Are we... No, we're we have dog. Cow? Are we missing cow? Is that the one? We got rat, tiger, bunny, dragon, snake, horse, ship, monkey, rooster, dog, boar, cat, which is not a zodiac. Okay, yeah, we're missing cow. If I try to teleport, will Isun tell me where to go? No, it's just gonna tell me don't. What if we go this way? Okay, yeah, we're going the right... No, we're not going the right direction. On the edge of Lauchi Lake. We're in the right village. If I was a lake, I'm assuming I would be right... Oh, not that. Do not leave door open. Can we go inside? We can. Oh, look, squeeze me.
Lika, you came back safe. But with the blizzard and the sun blotted out like this, is there any hope left for us now? Is it too late for the volcanic incantation? Here we are in a mortal crisis, and I'm paralyzed with fear. All I can do is wait to be turned to a block of ice.
Don't do that. We got it. As soon as we find out where this lake is, as soon as we learn how to do directions, I'm pretty sure I was at the right lake, but I guess the wrong place. Because this sure is looking a lot like a lake. So maybe we just have to cross it? You know what they always say? If you see a lake you can't cross, well then you're probably not a duck. I think about that saying every day of my life. I also think I am not going the right way at all. They do say that literally every day. I'll be walking down the street and I'll hear somebody be like, man, I can't believe I did something. And then somebody's like, well, you know what they say? You see a lake you can't cross. And then the other person's like, yeah, you're not a duck. Cannot jump up. I'm an ace at drawing circles. I guess we're going back up? Or do we have to go in here? Is this a place we're supposed to go? No. I feel like you can't have... We were just here, hold on. You can't have a 3D platformer without at least one part of it where you get so lost. This way? We went this way. There was a little house down here. Did we go in the house? Yes, and this guy said, just stay in here, don't do your thing. But we gotta do the thing. Is it this? Is it literally just right here? Snowy waterfall. We are at the waterfall. There's sheep somewhere. Did we feed you? We fed you. Back up we go. It's got to be in this area because they wouldn't have let us in here if we weren't supposed to be here.
Oh, such messy writing. Must have been the kids fooling around.
We should probably actually go see the chief. Always be chief talking to, but the chief is not here. Are we supposed to see Lika's sister? Lika had a sister, right? That was a plot point in this game? Will it let us in here? Yes, this is the snowball zone. The snown, if you will. Snowbone? Lika, where do we go? Is it... Is it marked on my map? Oh, it's by the boat. Oh, it's by the boat. The boat's at a lake. I know the boat. Oh, we gotta go to boat. The boat where the gods came down once upon a time. In the olden days of Dog. All the gods were on a big yacht. And they were having a great time. They were wearing sunglasses and hats. And listening to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. And sipping, fun drinks with little umbrellas in them. And then the boat crashed into the earth and fell in a lake. And all the gods were like, whoa, we didn't sign up for this at all. And they all fell down to the earth and the boat sank. And then now the gods need the boat to be fixed so that they can enjoy their yacht party again. And the moral of the story is, never get on a yacht.
Sheesh, what's with this nasty blizzard? I mean, where the heck does this thing come from?
Are we going the right way? Yes, we are. This is the place. This is the place. I know this place. We're at the place. We're at the place of boat. Hey, missing name 9393. You're just thinking, I wish eyfey would go live, and bam, there I am. Every Monday night, 7 p.m., except for some Monday nights when it's the end of the month and they make me do so much overtime at work. And then it's sometimes later or sometimes not at all. But hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're doing dog stuff. We finally found where we're supposed to go.
Huh? I thought everyone would be gathering at the altar. But nobody's here. Not even Old Man Kemu or Samikkel. Can't make Lika pray here all alone in this weather.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Doggone it. Where the heck did everyone go?
It's fine. We don't need him. We don't need him. Do we? You've never... What? Wait. Oh, that was V-Day. Did that show up? Did I just miss it? It did? Okay, cool, cool, cool. I, like, heard a sound and I was looking at the notification spot. I'm like, wait a second. Now, hold on a second. Blink and you'll miss it. I need to put an extra long V-Day that lasts like 5 minutes. Yeah, this is Okami. This has been around for a very long. Can I not? I still can't go in there. V-Day extra long. What would be inside the Valentine's heart? But it's a game about dog who is God, who is dog. And trying to save all of Nippon, which is Japan, but not. But it is Japan. And right now we're in the snow zone, and this little girl is supposed to be praying to save the ship, or the snake, or the darkness. As one does. And also the dog can paint. We can do like a fun smiley face. Look at that. Wow. But also our painting can do other stuff, like if we do a swish, it makes the wind blow. Or if we do a figure 8, it makes a big explosion. But this child is supposed to be doing magic child prayers.
Ezo Fuji and the Ark of Yamato. They're both steeped in history. It sends shivers down my spines just looking at them.
I guess we're going back to the village to find the people? Oh, it's nighttime. I'm glad the sun is taking its sweet time. There's like a eclipse or something going on right now. And if it gets all the way eclipsed, then the world ends? I'm gonna be honest, I'm playing this game, but I am not following the plot very much. Thank you, Nightbot.
What the heck you doing, Furball?
Abede bano de unai choco and the discerners are you talking about the same thing as orange? and orange and orange and orange and orange and orange and orange.
Beatty Bano des Une Choco? Is that from something? I really want to eat oranges now. Where the heck did everyone go? Okay, so they're not back in the village. I guess we're playing hide and seek now. Just random. God, I love TTS. I have to remember that this TTS thing only works if I open programs in the right order. If I open like the TTS program before I open OBS. Because otherwise, it just doesn't make any sounds. You hit predictive text after the first nonsense? Nice. My brother and I like to do this thing where we'll be chatting and then at some point we just pick one of like well, we're down here now. We just pick one of Google's auto responses and then just continue on a chain of that for an hour. Hey, Lucky Pangolin, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're doing dog stuff in the snow. But you get very fun conversations like, really? Wow. I never would have guessed. Huh. I never would have guessed. Really? 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 Ha. Wow. That's so cool. That's so cool. Ha. Wow. I never would have guessed. You get like fun looping conversations. Might leave in a bit so you can hang out with your sister. Nice, nice, nice. ABC, always be siblings spending time with, and siblings is spelled with a soft C. Oh, enjoy the rest, Snorlax. Always be sleeping, also spelled with a soft C. Always be getting Z's. I was the sleepiest I ever was in my entire life. Sunday, after I did some Elden Ring. I don't know what it was, but like I finished that stream and I'm like, I'm kind of sleepy. And then I almost conked out at like 3 p.m. And I ended up going to, like, actually going to sleep at 8 p.m. Like, that's the earliest I've gone to bed in a million years. You don't get to see your brother enough. They live 15 minutes away but never come over when you invite them. Oh, that's sad. Like, when your sibling is far away, it's kind of like, oh man, I don't get to see him and it's hard to get there. But sometimes family will be like 15 minutes away and just nobody has the time to go 15 minutes. My parents live like 15 minutes away and I should probably be visiting them more often. But sometimes life busy and hectic. I was about to say you should just go surprise your brother and show up at their place, but also don't do that. Because I know when people show up at my place unexpected, I'm like, no, I didn't ratio enough energy for this encounter. They work at Walmart. Simply show up at Walmart and buy an HDMI cable and be like, wow, this customer this employee right here who helped me get this HDMI cable who I don't know at all is the best employee in this entire Walmart and they deserve 7 raises. My sister lives in California, we live in Georgia. That's yeah, that's quite a distance. You can't just do like a quick drive over to visit for that. Get to visit during the holidays. Aw, nice. And we're in Discord servers together. Yeah. My brother lives in a different state now, so I don't get to see him as often. But we send each other memes, which is very nice. It'll work well since you have different last names. Yeah. Just be like, I am definitely not a sibling at all, or a relative, or even a friend. We are complete strangers, and I think they should be given 1 million Walmart dollars.
What's everyone doing here? Hey, I brought Lika, everyone. So what's up with this nasty blizzard? It's the day of darkness. This day comes once every 100 years. Now it's upon us again. That's why the monsters are making the blizzard even fiercer. And Oki, how could he be so irresponsible at a time like this? He destroyed the gate here on his way to Waoku Shrine. What? I tried to stop him, but he was waving the Katone sword about, and he was through the gate before I could do a thing. Now Kamui could freeze over whether the eclipse comes or not. Oki suddenly disappeared after we defeated Orochi. Never thought he'd come here and do something like this.
Sister texts you, you reply, you ask a follow-up question, you totally forgot message exists, you mostly talk through Discord. Yeah, I'm like... I do most of my conversations through Discord with, like, almost everybody. I don't think I've ever texted a person to actually, like, talk to them through text in a long time. My brother and I do, Google... It used to be Google Hangouts, now it's Google Chat, I guess? I think that's just some weird thing where, like, he doesn't have the right Discord account on his phone or something like that. But I used to have, like, different chat apps for each person. Like, some people I would only talk through Facebook Messenger, and some people would be, like, Line. And every day of my life, I'm telling everybody, just go on Discord. Just go on Discord. Please just go on Discord. I have an app there. It's a good app. You could do a server. You could do a DM. Mainly using Discord. Hey, random game lover. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Discord is so convenient. The only thing that I've noticed that Discord does that's weird is if you have it open on your computer, and also, like, if you have Discord open on one of your computers and running, and the computer is on, notifications don't show on your phone sometimes, but if you close it on all your computers, then you get the notifications on your phone. Do you find funny that your sister and I both hate calling people, but you're fine with Discord voice chat? It's different. I don't know why it's different, but it's just different. Maybe it's the, like, the fact that you can just leave and come back whenever. Like, the call, I guess, can... If it's in a server, and it's like a server voice chat, you can just pop in and out whenever. But... I don't know, on a phone it feels so formal. It's like sending somebody a chat message versus sending them an email. If you send them an email, I feel like you're like, oh, do I have to, like, put hello, name, and best regards, my name, and, like, format it? Keep notifications off for Discord. I keep it on, only at messages, or at mentions for most of the servers I'm in, because I'm in a lot of, like, Discord servers for streamers, so I can see when they're live. But I have one for, like old friends from high school that I always keep the messages on because people aren't blowing that up. It's like, I'm temporarily turning off notifications for bed. It's like, there are notifications? Perpetually checking Discord. Yeah. See, I can't check every single server I'm in because that's just so many. But I check it a few times a day. I probably check Discord more than I check Twitter and Tumblr. And those are the only social medias I use right now.
Never thought he'd come here and do something like this. I bet he just wants to steal all the glory for himself.
Does Discord count as social media? It's not like a website. It's a chat program. But, like, there's communities and stuff. It's like the closest thing I can think of would be like forums if they weren't on a website. Maybe it's kind of like IRC. Is IRC social media? You don't really have a profile on Discord, which is like, you have a profile, but you don't have like a home page or anything. You don't have like your own, somebody can't go to your Discord and see every message you've ever posted. You're in over 50 servers. Oh my god, that's so many. I think I'm in 20 right now. I'm in 20, and some of them I haven't checked in years. But Discord counts. It's your main social media. It does in the eyes of the law. If someone is banned from social as a condition of their probation, Discord is considered social media. Oh, that's interesting, actually. I didn't know that. Huh. I'm actually kind of glad, because if you've got like a... Do they have restraining orders for the internet? It would make a lot of sense.
No, Oki's not like that. I understand why he took the Divine Katone sword. He was trying to do what was right for the village.
The original Discord account before it was banned, you had to leave servers to join new ones? Oh, weird. Was that like banned on Discord side, or was that like the servers banned you? You don't leave Discord server, you just have a red folder that the server is dead to me. I feel like I've left like 1 or 2 servers that I joined for some very specific reason and then didn't ever chat in and then decided like I don't need that reason anymore. It's most of the Discord servers I'm in are like specifically for the purpose of notification. Like I want to know when this streamer is going live, or I want to know when like this website does an update or something. But I'm also just like a natural lurker by nature. I don't, or at least I didn't used to chat very often. I've been chatting more in places, but my default state is just kind of sit and then read and then ignore. You're doing research for an article which involved going on servers where drugs are sold and you were banned for it. Oh, wow. That's wild. Also, why are people selling drugs through Discord? There's gotta be a better way than that. Like, I guess it makes sense, but like... lost contact with a few friends you had for years. Oh no, because... I guess because it, like, you had to create a new account so you didn't have... they weren't on your friends list anymore, and you probably couldn't, like, transfer over your data from the old account. Wow, that's wild. You're in a one-off joke server where everyone's nickname was Yay and everyone's profile picture was a very specific photo. All you said was Yay. Was that the whole server? Was it just the Yay server? That actually sounds incredible. He was just trying to do what was right for the village. When the 2 demons got violent at the shrine of Ezofuji, it was Oki who came to Kemu's rescue. I actually think that Discord is currently the place on the internet that is most like the old internet. Because in the before times, before Facebook, I think Facebook was the thing that ruined social media. But before Facebook, whenever you were in a community, it was a very small, isolated community. Like, you would hang out in forums on a specific website, and it was everybody on that one website. Like, your social media would be DeviantArt, or like the Neopets forums. It was just the Yay server, exactly. That's great. Remember those days? Yeah. So, like, I'm not going to say they're free from drama. People got crazy. You remember website rings? Was that when, like, you would have a website and then on the side or, like, at the top or something, they'd have, like, a bunch of little buttons that linked to different websites that they thought were cool, and they would all have their own little, like... it's like, here's all these cool websites, and they would just be, like, a friend group of websites. Yeah. Those were good times. And, like, there was definitely drama. Like, people would be in forums and they'd be like, ugh, this guy again trolling us or whatever. But it was a lot more manageable. Nowadays, it's like everybody in the world is on the same social media. Everybody in the world is on Twitter. Everybody in the world is on Facebook. Everybody says Tumblr's dying. It's not dying. There's a lot of cool people still on there. But even then, that's like more people than would be on just some random website forums. Your first social media was a Scholastic message boards. Exactly. There was definitely drama. You had a full-fledged war. That's incredible. That's wonderful. But yeah, like, whatever you did on those websites was privy to you and the people who use that website. And only you guys. But it's just wild to me that you go on Twitter and it's like, I am on Twitter. My friends are on Twitter. My parents are on Twitter. The President of the United States is on Twitter. Like, every author, every celebrity, every person, place, or thing is just here. You could say something, like, you could be like, I hate this book series. And then somebody subtweets it or whatever, tweets it, and links in the author, and then the author has to see that, and it's like, this would have never happened on neopets.com. Oh, I absolutely want to hear about the Scholastic Book Fair message boards, or not book fair, but just Scholastic message boards war. Nightbot is also very excited. Is PayPal not loading? Let me check. I had a quick second where I'm like, well, the website's loading. I'm not logged in. I'm not about to log in because I'm lazy. Is anyone old enough to remember Cibico? Cybico? I've never heard of that one. I didn't even... No! I kind of want to actually make that sound trigger anytime somebody just says no, because it would be hilarious. Maybe I could do that. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Uh-huh. It was a handheld computer toy from the early 2000s. Oh, hold on. Let me look at a picture of this. Oh. I never had one of these. I think at some point I had like a Palm Pilot and I tried to download games on it. Is this like a prototype smartphone? The site consistently had problems with SAMB, WOFMB, T39CMB members taking over other message boards. I don't know what any of those acronyms stand for. One day a new message board appears out of nowhere for a book that is yet to be released. Ooh. Did they all fight over who gets to have that board? Hold on. Is this the Cybico? Cibico? I'm loving the aesthetics. It is extremely like 90s, early 2000s. It's gonna be the next Tamagotchi. Ended up being the only one at your school that had one. Yeah, I'm like, I've never even heard of this. Hey, luck friend? I can't read that text. Don't be a weird sight. Hey, lucky friend, be awesome with most honorable wireless. Yeah, that's an S. It's just a very strange S. With most honorable wireless hookup machine. Make #1 sexy chat. Play wireless games you get free from the internet. Tons of free internet downloads. Is this... Oh, yeah, it's making fun of Japanese ads. Wild. The Horizon message board would kick off what you call the Horizon Wars. Oh my god, that's such a cool name. Was it not Burger King? No, it was a Nickelodeon calculator. Hold on. Did anybody else have this calculator from, I think it was Burger King? Yeah, it's a Burger King 1999 Nickelodeon-themed calculator. And the little thing at the top was one of those, like, if you tilt it one way, it looks like that, and then if you tilt it the other way, it looks all spiky. The battery in this thing lasted a surprising long amount of time. Yeah. That's what looking at the Civico reminded me of, because of all the just, like... One, because all the buttons, I guess that would be expected on a calculator, but just like the wobbly shapes of it and just like, oh, everything nowadays is too sleek. We need to go back to having things have aesthetic. There were certain catchphrases associated with the respective fandoms, like Awesome Sauce, which was a Spirit Animals crowd. So someone rocks up to the fresh new message board like, I have appointed myself a community leader. No one is allowed to use phrases associated with other fandoms on Horizon MB. Interesting. Can they just do that? Did they actually have any like moderator powers? Could they delete other people's messages or anything? People start spamming the phrases associated with the respective fandoms, obviously, while more people gather behind the original poster. Back when Nickelodeon had slime, yeah. Back when Nickelodeon was wacky and zany. I don't know what they are now. I haven't watched a television channel in a million years.
I thought Samikkel was the one who saved old man Kemu.
Oki acted as bait so that Kemu and Samikkel could escape. The important thing to note with the Scholastic message board is that every message had to be manually approved by a moderator employed by Scholastic. All of them? Like it wasn't just they could delete them later, it was that they had to approve every single one before it was posted? The moderators seldom participate in the community. That's wild. That's such a wild way to run a website. Like, I understand the idea of it, but if there's so many people just spamming messages, are the moderators just gonna click OK on every one? Oh my god, the people who go, moderator approved the message, they must agree with it. That's hilarious. Oh my god. I have the self-appointed ruler saying, if God disagreed, he would have struck me down. Yes, clearly, if what I'm doing is wrong, God would have hit me with lightning and I would have died on the spot.
They survived because Oki acted as their shield and fought for them. Oki is the strongest among us.
Among us.
But even so, he was no match for them. He was lucky to come home alive.
So, like, Internet History needs to make a video about that. Yeah, where's my 5-hour YouTube video on the Scholastic Forum Wars, the Horizon Wars? Like, did people just get bored of it? Did somebody eventually win? I just can't believe the guts of that first person who went in there and was like, I've decided that this forum board, no other fandoms get to be in it. Literally nobody in here has read the book because it hasn't come out yet. Devolved into a discussion of US history and censorship? Oh my god, there's a live chat where you could talk in real time with an automated censor. Oh my god. I bet people brought up book burnings, didn't they? This was a Scholastic forum, of course they did, didn't they? 12-year-olds tend to be very authoritarian. It's true. It's true. You know, everybody on this forum was just like in their edgy chuny phase. They call it chuny for a reason. The book finally came out and nobody cared about it. This forum was probably the hot topic of all the forums. Everybody was clamoring in here because of the war, and then the book comes out and nobody even reads it. Or if they do, they just don't even want to talk about it. Dang.
Well, that's quite a feat, surviving a battle against 2 demons.
But he was angry he couldn't defeat the demons, so he took the sword and left the village to fight again. I kind of want to know what this book actually is. Scholastic Horizon book by Scott Westerfield. This harrowing tale of supernatural suspense kicks off a new series from the visionary mind of #1 New York Times best-selling author Scott Westerfield. When a plane crash lands in the Arctic, 8 young survivors step from the wreckage expecting to see nothing but ice and snow. Instead, they find themselves lost in a strange jungle with no way home and little hope of rescue. Food is running out, water is scarce, and the jungle is full of threats unlike anything the survivors have ever seen before. From razor-beaked shredder birds to carnivorous vines and much, much worse. With danger at every turn, these 8 kids must learn to work together to survive. But cliques and rivalries threaten to tear them apart, just like the Scholastic message boards, and not everyone will make it out of the jungle alive. So now that I'm reading this, it kind of seems like the war was on theme. Tragically, none of the message boards exist. Aww. I do wonder how many, like, wonderful conversations and just, like, pieces of history got lost when forums were, I guess, disbanded or the websites went down. Your involvement in the Horizon Wars was very limited. You only stepped when your friend was getting harassed for using the banned phrases. Oh, rest in peace. Yeah, I can also imagine, like, it's important to set up rules for your community, especially if you want to keep everybody happy and safe and comfortable. But, like, sometimes rules are very specific and easily overlooked. And people will go wild if somebody breaks one rule accidentally. And, like, I could understand if it was something like, no, not safe for work, and somebody comes in, like, posting full-blown porn. It's like, well, no, don't do that. That's not acceptable in some places. But sometimes it'll be like, don't you ever speak about Steven Universe. And somebody will, like, not notice that rule because it's buried in a list of, like, 500 rules. And they'll say something like, I kind of want to rewatch Steven Universe. And then they'll just get auto-banned for that, and, like, I don't know, it's wild that people get crazy about that. Like, I'm willing to bet your friend was just, like, posting one of those, like, saying, like, if somebody just came in and said awesome sauce, they didn't know there was this whole war, they didn't know there were these rules about people that are not supposed to be saying specific phrases, and then they say it once and then everybody just harasses them for it. That's wild to me. Never the option to speak against forum derailment because you're part of an owl-themed writing club on the 39 Clues message board. I think forum derailment is... it depends. I think it's fine. Some places that are very closely moderated want to keep things on topic, and I can understand that. You don't want people going off on a tangent all the time if you're trying to keep things, especially if there is a place for it. Like, if the place that you were doing the 39 Clues message board, if they also had, like, a forum for original writing, and, like, you could have put it there instead, I could understand people being like, hey, don't post this in the 39 Clues message board. This isn't 39 Clues related. Go post it in original works. But if there's nowhere else to do it, and all the cool people are in the one message board, then maybe it's fun and fine to do this. Friend was a bit of an instigator, knew what he was doing. He said, awesome sauce. Ah, I see. Sometimes it's also good to stir up chaos for the... I can't even finish that sentence. Sometimes it is fun to stir up chaos for the sake of stirring up chaos, but most of the time, it's better to just be nice. It's better to just be nice and respect the wishes of the others. There was a forum for original writing called Write It, but no one knew about it except for you. Oh. But then, yeah, I guess in that case, if nobody's there, if literally nobody's on Write It, then what's the point of posting your original work there? Because no one's going to see it. All the cool people are on the 39 Clues message board, talking about how many clues there are and if maybe there's a secret 40th clue. I'm assuming 39 Clues is a book. I've never read it or heard of it. I know it's unforgivable that he sold a sword like that, but he was just trying to do the right thing. You often discuss your message board of origin in the live chat. Where are you from, right? What? Oh. I think that's also very cute. When you have, like, a community that's a bunch of forums or, like, a bunch of places, and then you pick one topic that's your, like... No! I forgot I just added that. It's okay, Nightbot. Don't be scared. No one else knew how to get there. How... Was it not just listed? Did you have to go to a special place? You couldn't navigate to it. So they didn't even have it on, like, the main page of forums. It was just, like, you had to go to, like, type, like, www.scholastic.com/forums/write-it. Well, no wonder nobody knew about it. I'm guessing it was probably on there at some point and then they took it off, right? But they didn't actually delete the page. They just, like, removed the link from the directory. All he cares about is doing what's best for the village. It wouldn't be long before the eclipse makes the sun disappear. If the volcanic incantation doesn't start Ezofuji erupting, Kamui will get colder until it freezes over completely. Please, Lika, we're relying on you to make this work.
Oki always told me what kind of Oina he wanted me to become. He told me to be a good Oina and use my powers to help everyone. Do you think it'll help everyone if I pray like I always do? Who cares about this? Who cares about this stupid blizzard? I'm gonna pray for our mountain to come back to life. That's my girl. Let's go, my little warrior. If you don't start the incantation soon, it'll be too late. The interface wasn't the same as the other message boards. You couldn't even tell it in years since it had been updated. Don't know how you found it. Go back down, watch Sleeka pray. Okay, good, yeah.
I was assuming we would do that, but I don't know why everybody else didn't go down to pray. Wait, is that you reading it? Yeah, I'm doing the voices in this game. I have the power of nobody actually talks in this game, so I'm doing it for them. I probably don't have to, but it's fun. Bear? Bear, would you like a snack? Bears like fish, right? I kind of want to pick a game that I don't have to voice act for next time that like already has voices. Because coming up with voices is hard, and then remembering what voices you came up with is even harder. And I guess technically I could just not, but also, it's more fun to do. Your favorite nonsense of Scholastic was the ability to friend people, but not actually be able to do anything with the friends list. I've seen that on so many, like, websites or, like, apps or stuff, where it's like, oh, you can, like, you can friend somebody, or you can, like a post or whatever, and it just doesn't actually mean anything. It was a voice actor you heard before you couldn't put your finger on it. The voice actor was me all along. Is that? Oh, look at it go.
If only we could be of some help to Lika. I feel so powerless. Please, Lika, we're all counting on you. Make Azofuji erupt before the sun disappears.
He'll freeze to death praying in the middle of a storm like this. There's nothing we can do.
There were no direct messages or profiles. It probably, like, it didn't, was there at least a list of friends somewhere? Like, could you go to your account settings and, like, see your list of friends? Could other people see your list of friends? Did it, like, put a little star on their icon when you saw their messages on the board or something?
But there's nothing we can do. Hang in there, Lika. Ami, don't disturb her prayer. Once that big old gate blows all the way open, there's only one way to stop that freezing air that blasts out. We gotta destroy those 2 demons by the altar of the mountain peak.
There was a list? Okay, okay.
If only we could be some help to Lika. I feel so powerless. Please, we're all counting on you.
I'm gonna disturb her by drawing a circle. Oh gosh, I'm gonna light her on fire. Didn't mean to do that. What? Sorry, ma'am. I'll just draw a circle on you. There you go. Now you've got god powers to help. I'm trying to think. There was no indication that you'd friended them, is all you can remember. I guess it was just like basically a notepad of like, just a reminder to yourself. These are the people that you like. Don't forget. I think, yeah, DeviantArt, I never went on the forums, but sometimes you would just chat with people in the comments section, which is wild. And that one had, like, direct messages. And then the Neopets forums I was on a lot. I barely remember anything from them, but... Grr. The cold air from the mountains will freeze our people to death unless I can shut this gate. Can I shut it?
There was another reason why Hoki went off with the divine Katone sword. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens.
Distinctly remember having 306 people on your friends list. That is a very specific number. Used to keep index cards with all the usernames and basic info of the people on your friends list. That's actually really cute. I had index cards with the names and passwords and Neopets for all the million accounts that I made that were useless. I miss days of, like, trading cards and stuff. People need to start printing out their CARRDs, or is it CA? Their cards. People would be like, who's Graham 48? And you'd be like, let me flip through my Rolodex. Let me go through all these cards. Here we go. This is Graham 48, who's from this board and likes to talk about this book. Oh, that's cool. It's literally like a contacts directory, like a contacts book. What do you call those? Address book? Yeah, address book. But for cards.
When Getoni glows silver, legend has it that the sword is the power to ward off evil. That's why Oki left the village with it. He was gonna use the secret sword to go fight the monsters alone. Hey, Gramps. Gramps, don't overdo it now. Those demons will you in if you don't cut this out.
Leave me be. If I'm not able to recite the volcanic incantation, then I'll utter the prayer to shut the gate.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working, does it?
I think we might need to go through this gate.
Well, you're really gonna go through here, Ami? The ruins of Waoku Shrine lie within Ezofuji. It's a strange place discovered by the people of Webkir long ago. At the peak lies an altar with the statues of the twin demons. The trail up there is littered with odd contraptions.
I wonder if you could make a card that's like an actual website. I just found the other day, neocities.com is letting you create free websites again. That's like, it's all HTML, so you gotta know how to do that. Like HTML, CSS, JavaScript. It doesn't have a nice little inline website builder like, what do people use? Webspace, Sprock Rocket. I don't know what those are. Those are just made up, but I think Squarespace is what I was thinking of because all the podcasts always say it. May not have had profile pages, but you did have signatures. Oh, the old days of forum signatures. Did you have a cool GIF with an anime character on it, or perhaps Sonic the Hedgehog, along with a quote that was either very edgy or very nonsensical?
The twin demons are known as Nutchku and Netchku. Their altar statues came to life and terrorized this land long ago.
I don't think I ever... On Neopets, I had a signature. I forget if they let you put images in it. I'm having like a Slumdog Millionaire style flashback of all the signatures I've ever seen in my entire life. With like Master Chief, but sparkles over it. Could not upload pictures or GIFs. Oh, so you just got to do the cool text and then maybe slap some funky HTML on it so it would be a fun color and like italicized in random places and have like little squiggles between each letter. Get an acrostic of your username though. Nice, 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 nice.
Their altar statues came to life and terrorized this land long ago. They were defeated and imprisoned by a legendary Oine hero.
I think we need to bring back signatures. I think instead of just, we should have icons and we should also have signatures. I want to see what everybody wants to put underneath their message that's so important that everybody needs to see it every time. Yeah. I would probably have some cool ASCII art of maybe some sheep's grazing. I think that would be a nice little peaceful thing to have on all my messages.
They were defeated and imprisoned by the legendary Oine hero. But it seems they've broken free and are once again wreaking havoc. This can't just be coincidence.
You found your signature? Oh my god. Can I see it? Is it cool? Is it cringe? Is it average? I don't know what other descriptions a signature can possibly be. But I am going to throw an asterisk on cringe in that everything that's cringe is actually secretly very cool. People will call you cringe, but that just means they're jealous. Hey, Lomo Phoenix. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Enjoy your dog lurk.
I mean, remember what that no-good Ninetails said? You know, something about Yami, ruler of the land of darkness?
You dropped it and checked this out. Oh, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it with my eyes. Oh my god, it's rainbow. That's beautiful. Oh, this has exactly all the energy of old forums. I love it. I kind kind of wish I knew, not my password, but my birthday that I used for my Neopets account so I could log back in and see all the crazy stuff that I did. Because if you don't log into Neopets for too long, they make you put in your birthday, month, date, and year when you log in. And because it was a shared account with my brother, we didn't actually use either of our birthdays. And I can't remember what day I put. Or year. It's gonna be one of 3 years. It's either my birthday, his birthday, or the birthday year in between them. But the day, I would literally, you only get 3 chances a day. I would literally have to go through an entire year of just guessing, is it today? And then each year. Used to copy paste tidbits from Scholastic into a Google Doc so you have 154 pages worth of Scholastic history. Oh, that's incredible. You are the Scholastic forum historian.
You know something about Yami, the ruler of the land of darkness? I don't know exactly who this Yami character is, but all sorts of strange things started happening once Orochi turned. Fun fact for y'all, Yami means darkness in Japanese. Who knows if this mountain shrine has anything to do with all that, but I think we need to be extra careful this time.
Did DeviantArt get rid of journals? I was trying to look the other day to see when my first, like, DeviantArt journal post was to see... Oh. Well, to see how long I'd been there. I still have my first Tumblr post. It was from January of 2011. It's been over a decade since I joined Tumblr. But I kind of want to see all the, like, hashtag cringe things I said on DeviantArt when I was in middle school. The usage of Ishye? What was Ishye? Was that... In Pig Latin, that would be Yish, or Yi? Yish? I miss when people said stuff like awesome sauce and Talit Haxor and, people say epic now. What did people say back then? I guess leet? People said pwned. Epic fail. La 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 la. Ruffle mayo copter. Oh my god, the old days of the interwebs. Ishie's Are You? I don't even remember that one. Now it's cringe compilation. Yeah, epic fail. Snap, this one's going directly into my cringe comp. Oh. Yeah, it used to be epic fail, now it's cringe. It used to be awesome sauce, now it's poggers. You couldn't say stupid, so you had to say stupid. One of my favorite things ever is the things people do to get around, like, automatic censors. Like how Roblox people say stuff like, go commit die. Or, like, unalive. It's just very funny. It's just so funny to me. TikTok censorship. God. Like, obviously, you should be able to say whatever you want on the internet to an extent. No, I take that back. There's some things you should never say on the internet or anywhere. But, like, when you ban stuff like stupid, like how Twitter automod will catch the weirdest things. Like, somebody in a chat the other day said something along the lines of, like, I hate the French. And automod was like, you can't do that. You can't ever say that. It's like, come on. Like, that's not even nearly close to the worst thing you could possibly say on the internet. Trying to drop the snapshot of the post to check this out. Censors and Scholastic restrict. Your favorite loophole is adding Y to the end of words. Oh my god, was it one of those things where it... Hey, Mims, welcome in. We're doing dog stuff and talking about the old internet and censorship. Were you from California? Oh my god, it only censored full words. It didn't pull pieces out. Yeah. I remember on Neopets, one time a message got censored and I could not figure out why. Because I was just talking about my dog. I was been like, yeah, I love to play with my dog loves to play with the laser light. Like the little you know, one of those like laser pens where you like click the button and it makes a little red dot and he chases it around. I was like, yeah, my dog loves that thing. He thinks the pen is his toy now. And it was like, you can't say that. And I was like, what? It was like, you can't say that. You're not allowed. The thing about Neopets is when you like said something that was against the censors, it didn't tell you what you said that was against the censors. It just told you like, no, 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 you did bad. Be careful or we'll ban you. And I had to sit there for like 15 minutes dissecting my message. Like, what did I say wrong? Am I not allowed to say the word dog? Am I not allowed to say laser? Did it think that's a weapon? It's because I had the word pen and then space and then the word is. And if that's one full word, that's a bad, bad, naughty word for the internet. But like, I was just using it in a sentence like you normally would. Pengus, yeah. My dog thinks the peng is his friend. Yeah, wow. But like, because it didn't highlight that part, I had to be like, what did I do wrong? Neopets, why do you hate me? They started censoring capital letters after you learned you could go fire truck. Wait, like, did it censor all capital letters? Or just like if you had multiple in a row? Oh my god. Internet censorship, my beloathed. I think it should be like, you couldn't say as, like just as. It's so like, that's a word that's used in so many sentences. You would have to switch up your whole grammar to fix that.
See those cannons over there? I'm not so sure they're there to greet us. Let's take it slow and easy.
I'm just going. Well, what? What? I can't even see him. I guess we're doing this. Ow. Ow. Go commit unalive. All letters were made lowercase. That's wild. Yeah, go commit die is my favorite thing I think people say on the internet. You were just too old to get into Habbo Hotel and Club Penguin. Club Penguin was something that I didn't learn about until I was in middle school. Apparently people had been playing it forever, but I just like never knew it existed. I played Habbo Hotel, but the one I played more was something called Coke Music, which was a lot like Habbo Hotel, but music themed? Hold on, let me see if I could find it. We'd say go mail for Gmail, so they took away go. That's not how you solve that problem. Let me, this was my Coke, or I thought it was called Coke Music. They might have changed the name, but it was basically Habbo Hotel, but like you could DJ mix songs, and it was like branded with Coke all over the place, like Coca-Cola. You did have Webkins, so you have no excuse. Club Penguin had a paywall, so you never got the chance. Webkins also was something that I never, ever, ever saw. Did you know that eyfey backwards is eyfey if you're dyslexic? You're right, and you're so true. Did you know that eyfey forwards is the same upside down as it is upside down? You're really into my Coke? Yeah, Missing Name. That was such a good game. And by good game, I mean it really wasn't. There weren't that many places to go, but I spent a lot of time trying to get the DJ thing to work. I remember it glitching like a lot and me not being able to like either save songs or get it to work. You couldn't say colors unless you said them twice so they fit the username format? What? You couldn't say them at all? Or like you couldn't have them in your username? Spent so much money collecting Coke caps in high school. I didn't even buy Coke. I didn't even drink Coke. I just like got on that game and I'm like, let me just like walk around and talk to people and decorate my room and try to figure out how to invite people to my room so they can see my cool decorations, but I could never figure out how to get it to work. Started saying glow for go, but they didn't take that away. That's just so wild that, like, they were like, oh, go mail instead of Gmail. Let's just take away the entire word go. You can't say that anymore. Eyfey. That's me. Green green. Aquamarine, aquamarine, glow mail. You'd only say them if you said red red or blue blue. That's so weird to me. That's wild. I love that this was a place that was so poorly, like, I guess, managed, and yet people just stuck around and still had fun. Usernames were 2 words plus a number, and colors were some of the options for those words. Oh, so you couldn't type your own username. You had to, like, pick it from, like, 3 drop-downs. It's such an awesome room. Would dig through the trash cans at school to collect the gold caps with the point codes. Oh my god. Red red versus blue blue. So he's like Red Ninja 32 or Graham 48. Okay, so why did they ban colors? Like Gotham 15. Why would they ban colors from people talking about them? I could maybe understand if they wanted to be like, because since they banned the word go, I could understand them banning the words like black and white and brown because those are kind of skin colors and they don't want people being weird about that. But like blue? Got milk 69. Got him. Did they ban the number 69? Could you not have that one in your username? Batman 11. It's gotta be color though. It's gotta be color word number. So like red rum 55. You also couldn't say numbers. Wild. You know what's another thing I never played is I never played Toontown. People were really, really into it. But somehow I just missed out on that one entirely. I pretty much just stuck to Neopets. And I guess Coke Music and RuneScape. My cousin still plays Toontown. Don't remember if he saw 69. I wouldn't be surprised if they banned that one. This last time you talked to her, oh my god. I think most of the people that play Toontown now are like college or older. They're like all in their like 20s or 30s. I kind of want to go back and play old school RuneScape because I haven't touched that game in a solid 10 plus years. It's Roblox for the older Gen Z. But if I'm remembering correctly, I never played it, so I'm not sure, but like you couldn't type words in that game. You had to like select from words that you could say? Am I remembering that right? I know Club Penguin you could say things and then you would get banned because there's a lot of funny pictures of people on the internet being like saying like oh no, my puffle exploded, aw fuck, and then it was just like you were banned for this message and it would like say the message you got banned for. 2 tree, 4 hive, sticks, sea vent, 8 mine, tent, elven. You had ways of saying numbers. Oh my god. I just read through all of those and didn't get that they were numbers until elven. Never actually played Toontown. You only know your cousin played because you brought her laptop to university. That's great. You could add numbers to the end of your username format when speaking in chat. So you go red red 1, red red 2. Be like, yeah, I have red red 3 dogs at home. It's crazy to walk them all at the same time. That's so complicated. That's wild that people didn't just go like, we should leave and go to a different forum where we're allowed to say words. They were like, I'm desperate to chat to everybody here on the Warrior Cats forum. I don't even know if Warrior Cats was Scholastic. You were seen as 3-lit 3 hacksaw in high school because you could get around the school's internet. Oh my god. By remote desktoping into your computer at home. That's actually really cool. I never got that crazy I guess, school internet stuff. I just remember kids thought it was so funny when they changed the desktop background. They were like, "Look at that! I broke the computer. It's somebody now. I was gonna say Naruto, but Naruto wasn't around when I was that little. It's funny cartoon from internet now. People make an account with the same words as someone else, but a different number to impersonate each other, which they call twinning. Oh my god." I do think it's very funny that on Discord, you can change your nickname to whatever you want. So you could just... hello, plants? So you could just change your name to the same name as somebody else and just be like, look at me, I'm them now.
Houseplant here. Is this one of those demons' tricks?
Discord usernames are good. Yeah, this whole conversation started, for those of you who weren't here at the beginning, because we were saying that Discord is like the closest space to the old internet in our current modern internet, because it's like a bunch of unique, like a very like closed communities that are not public on the internet, and things don't get broadcast to like everybody and their mom and the president like they do if you make a Twitter post. Like if you see a comment in a Discord, it's pretty much in that Discord unless somebody like screen caps it and puts it somewhere else, but you can't do that for every message. All you did in high school is trying to find games that weren't blocked. Google Experiments was your way to go. Change your name to name 1, name 2. It's so good. When I was in high school, I took 2 computer classes. One of them was an AP Java class, like the programming language, and the other one was a video game design class. And they were both taught by the same teacher, who was a very cool teacher. And I kind of want to hit him up at some point because he showed us a very, 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 very old, very, very scary computer game, and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. And I have no clue how to find it again. But, like, it would be weird to be like, hello, professor, or not even professor, this was in high school. Hello, Mr. Teacher Name. You haven't heard from me in over a decade. I was in one of your classes. I was not a great student. I got probably, like, C's and B's. But, like, you remember that thing you showed us a decade ago? Can you tell me what it's called and how to find it? I want to know. But anyway, all we would do in that class was we'd do our project and then have a lot of time left over, so we would race to see who could finish the impossible quiz faster. And I kind of also want to try replaying the impossible quiz because it was very fun, but I also have a feeling it's not quite... I feel like there's going to be some things when I play that game that are offensive. I feel like that was of the time where Newgrounds was a bunch of people who thought it was very funny to say bad words. You couldn't say Spanish, so you said Spain-ish? One game you found caught on called Hex Forever. Ooh, what kind of game is Hex Forever? Ran a website in high school out of an old computer in your room. It was a PHP forum called quadropheniac.com. Oh, that's so good. Do an old Flash game stream. I kind of want to. I just want to play Fishy for like 5 hours. That was my jam. Addictinggames.com Fishy. Yeah, it's def gonna be offensive. Like, I remember barely anything from that game, but what I do remember, I'm like, this was the edgy Newgrounds humor kind of game. Couldn't say I hate, so you said hat. I hat eating broccolis and carrots. I only like to eat iced cream. Became popular. A lot of people believe me they were the one who ran it. You should have just, like, changed the header of the website to be like, actually, yes, I do run this website. Check and mate. Racking your brain trying to remember all the substitutions. Addictinggames.com, my beloved.
Anna Graham, my beloved.
Hey, Spirit Array, welcome in. Anna Graham, my beloved. Also, did I say hello, Lummo, and hello, Chase? Welcome in. Because, hello, and welcome in. Mandatory. I fixed it. I got it to work this time. I remembered to open the TTS program before OBS. It's tent at night and send yet glow. I had it here. Oh my god, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful sentence.
On second thought, maybe it's just a plain old houseplant. Look how healthy it is. Someone must be taking great care of it.
I'm very busy with Midnights in Valhalla and their VRC stream. Ooh, is it going good? Are they, Where do I bring this? That's a bell. I think I need to melt this ice, but maybe I need to be on it first? Put a hexagon-based Tetris piece on a hex grid and you get points for completing lines. Ooh. I'm trying to remember what all the, like... I think I have to do this again. What all the old school, like, Flash games I like to play. There was one that I got really into that was called Slime Soccer, and it was like a Flash game where you were slimes, and there were 2 slimes and you just tried to hit a soccer ball into the net. But what I liked about it, it was you could play 2-player on the same keyboard. So you could have a friend over and like one person would be on the numpad and one person would be on the WASD keys. And you would just like have fun being slimes. Some words could go through with a slash before them, but you know how you discovered that? When you're on the internet, you just try everything you can. Talking with your voice with them and all other Valhalla Barb VRC world. Oh, that's cool. Did you get a cool like VR chat avatar too? On the Run. Your favorite Flash game was This Is the Only Level. I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't remember what it is at all. Mini clip, tower defense, play tower defense games. I was never good at tower defense games. I never played those. There's VRC Valhalla avatars. Nice.
What the? Is this some kind of game or something? Are we supposed to balance against the other side? Well, in case you haven't noticed, I don't weigh a ton.
Can I just snowball? Huh. Will the ice come back? Thanks to Future World. Nice. Unanimous was a banned word? Why? I'm looking at it. I'm like, is there like a secret bad word inside of it? The Mario defense game where you kill Marios with Mario enemies. Do you guys remember the just like needlessly violent Flash games like Frog in a Blender or like, what was that one? It was like Something Buddy. And there was just like a little guy and you could like summon items and just like torment the little man. Like you throw a baseball at him or you like light him on fire or whatever. Unanimous. Oh my god. Unanimous. Controlled a little elephant. Hold on. Every level is the same, but they could change the control scheme and stuff on you. And you control a little elephant and you like him. Oh, that just reminded me of the game called Don't Shoot the Puppy. That was a game where you tried to not shoot the puppy, but like, and if you moved your mouse, it would fire the gun. So I think you just had to like keep your mouse still without moving it for a long time, but sometimes it would trick you, like it would throw a fake pop-up window, so you'd go to try to close the window, but it counted as you moving the mouse. Unanimous will haunt you forever. Am I going the right way? This is where I came in. Yeah. The impossible quiz. Yeah, that was my favorite. I would race to try to we would race in my computer classes to try to see who could finish the impossible quiz fastest. Well, there's probably a way we can get that off there or get the snowball on there. This button resets it, right? Yeah, it was oh, we can get key. Yeah, the point of the impossible quiz was less I understand. We have to have this one. We have to have this one down so that we can move the ball across. We have to get the ball across to go on the button, I think is what the trick is. What I remember from the impossible quiz is that Rocky music. Oh, wear a hat? You got a request of what hat to wear, or should I just pick one at random? The square root of onions is shallots. Rocky music played at one point. I remember a theater with like a curtains opening and closing in the moon. Any? All right, let's get
Would like to hear the hymn speak, please.
And you have heard him speak. Let's just get a nice little straw hat on here. That's a nice one. We haven't worn a straw hat in a while. Thank you, sir. I like how he just hangs around for a while. I want to figure out if there's a way I can get him to stay on screen exactly as long as the speech is. Thank you for the hat. So how do I do this? Can I attack you? I think that one's just stuck here. So maybe I have to do something with these plants.
It's a little more flashy, like if this plate grew bigger and thicker.
Yeah. I understand that, but how do I make you grow bigger and thicker is the thing. Do I have to drop you? And then maybe do a dot? Oh, circle. That's how I bloom, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Go back to stream. Have fun. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for stopping in and for the hat. And I hope you have a good time in Valhalla Bar Street. I kind of really want to play the impossible quiz right now. I'm probably going to do that after stream. I wonder how much of it I can even remember. Oh, and that made the thing go, and now I can put the ball in? I don't know why I thought that would work. Wind? Are we winding it? Yeah, we're winding it. You know, you guys know the game Getting Over It, right? Where you're like in a pot. I feel like there was a similar game that was just like a flash game, but I cannot remember what it was. I've never played Getting Over. Oh, I'm thinking of QWOP. Do y'all remember QWOP? Where you had to press the Q, W, O, P buttons? Yeah, and you had to get your character to run. Now, is it by the same person? Oh, no wonder it has the same vibes. Now, here's my question. Did that game have background music, or was that just something my brother and I would put on when we played it? Because I feel like I associate that game with the song, not Eye of the Tiger. It was eerie and silent. He made grunting noise. Okay, that must have been just the music that we put on. The "You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever bring you down. You're the best around, yeah." That was the QWOP music in my head. That was the music that got played whenever I played QWOP, and I guess it must have just been a thing that we put on in the background, like on a separate window. Do you guys remember when internet didn't have tabs and everything had to be in its own window and you would have 50 windows open at the same time? I'm so glad tabs were invented. Fuck QWOP. There was slight background music when you got to a certain distance. Ooh. Apparently it was baby was censored, so you had to say baby. I wonder if that was... This is how you doggy paddle. I wonder if that was because people were like flirting and being like, hey baby, you want to go do internet smooching? I'm willing to bet it was. Bay window B. Let's do internet smooch. You guys didn't go on forums and people were always saying that to you every time? People were 100% flirting. Everybody knows the best place to find a hot date is in the scholastic forums where you have to say, hey baby, meet me at 11 o'clock in California. You did go on Omegle as a kid. You have no idea why. When Omegle became a meme, I was, I think, old enough to not be a kid anymore. I was either high school or high school's still kid, but I think I was early college. But like, I don't think I ever actually did any Omegling. I didn't like the thought of chatting with random strangers for 2 minutes at that point. So I was just like, I'm just gonna look at the funny posts that people say. What are you? If I touch you, I freeze, probably. Is this a secret wall that I can, like, jump on? It's gonna freeze me, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Are there any boys/girls here is a common message? Yeah. AOL chat rooms before the whole 13 rule. Yeah, people also love to be flirting in AOL. Yeah, I heard people would be like, just like do an Omegle with the camera and they'd just be like jerking off. And it's like, well, hey, don't do that. Maybe don't do that one. Yeah, thank goodness you never ran into that. Do you remember Sickum? I don't remember, or Stickum. No, I don't think I've ever done that one. Is that another chat program? Never did Camomeagle. Yeah, Camomeagle seemed like the dangerous. There you are. I see you. I understand now. I was like, there's no cat statue here, so I can't jump, clearly. What was... Hey, Cal, thanks for the Booba song. Welcome in, welcome in. It was, ASL. People would always say ASL, and it didn't stand for Americans... Ow. What? It didn't stand for American Sign Language. It stood for age, sex, location. There is the cannon. What are you? Are you an enemy? "34 male Dallas." Ooh. I'm gonna need to slow you again. I lied about my age on the internet a lot. Mostly because every website was like, you gotta be 14 or older, and I'm like, I want to play Neopets without parental permission, so I'm just gonna say I'm whatever. I'm 15 or 18 or something. It got to a point where it's like, nobody ever, like, actually looked at a thing that said, like, please click to confirm you're 18 or older, and then went, actually, no, I'm only 16, so I'm gonna not go on this website. Everybody just went like, oh, yeah. Sure, whatever, I want to see the website, I'm 18, right? Robin kilt the goblin, or was it Flower who hats a show? Or maybe Mist who lifts into sky, or maybe the high mountain who has fountain. It's classic combos were high tier gibberish. How did you understand this? That's so good though. How did you do original writing on that website? You would have had to filter your actual, like, book too, right? Like, your story would have to be written like that. You couldn't write any numbers. Oh my god. What am I doing in here? Am I going down? If I go down, I can't come back up. I don't think I want to go down again. Down's probably going to bring me back to where I was. We want to go this way. Perhaps through... Oh.
Stop, Amy. See those glowing red beasts?
No. Oh.
Those are flame spiders. They resemble a blocking spider or a platform spider. But as you can see, they'll burn you real good if you touch them.
Even if I have the thing? The ward? The fire ward? You could write original fiction on the message board somewhat normally, but the manual approval... Oh, right, because that was for the live chat is where everything was, like, auto-modded. Okay. God, for a second I was thinking that the forums were like that too, and I'm like, that would have been wild. What are the like... to just have pages and pages of that. If you came in the very first day, like, I wonder what's happening in the forum of my favorite book series, and people are just talking about tents and elves. There was Super Mario 63, was a 2D version of Mario 64. Ooh, I never played that one. I did play Cat Mario, though, which was like the Mario, but you died like everything was a trick and a trap. Kind of like I Want to Be the Guy, but it was like a cat, but it was Mario levels. Used to skip eating lunch in the middle school library so you could play RuneScape at the library. I don't think I ever played RuneScape at school. I talked about it and then went home and played it. I feel like that one was definitely banned at my school, like, internet. Ghost Decoding 54. I am a boy. Super famous in Minecraft. Oh my god. I have to play Minecraft. As soon as the Hatoful Boyfriend stream is done, I think Wednesday nights I'm going to start playing Minecraft because I have never actually, like, played Minecraft before. And it needs to happen. I remember the first time I ever heard of RuneScape was, I think, in 3rd grade. Fourth grade? 4th grade, lunch table, elementary school. Some kids is RuneScape. Kids were talking about RuneScape, and I was like, Moonscape? What is that? And they were like, no, RuneScape. Go to this website. And then I did, and I created an account, and I put in my username as, like, my nickname plus wolf, because I thought wolves were so cool, but I misspelled my nickname. I, like, forgot a letter, so I had a very interesting name, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to dox my real name. But I stuck with that name for a long time. I think I actually had an eyfey RuneScape account, because I did create a new one after a while, but it almost certainly doesn't exist anymore. Wait, the 2D Mario also had Flood from Sunshine, used Yoshi Island sprites? That actually sounds really cool. They must have put a lot of work into that. Get a special code to unlock games on the computer if you prove you had free time where it's supposed to be doing schoolwork. Dang, your school is lenient. We just had to, like, fend for ourselves. Be like, well, time to find what game sites they don't know about.
Let's play it safe, okay? You might get hurt if you try to hitch a ride like you usually do.
I'm just gonna try to hitch a ride. I have a fire thing that protects me from lava, so so why wouldn't it protect me from spider, huh? Well, maybe I have to do this. Maybe I have to go in here and get a
This gate ain't gonna open. There must be some sort of trick to it. Look, there's a hole smack dab in the middle.
You literally spent all of elementary school, middle school listening to classmates talk about Minecraft, Skyrim, Halo. They were never actually said anything, but they're talking about... Huh. So they were just like, yeah, I built a house out of boxes, and then the ghouls got me, and I punched a tree. And then just years later, when you played actually Minecraft, you're like, oh, that was a Minecraft talking they were talking about. Get the silver history as evidence of me procrastinating. Yeah. One of the things I realized, it was a while ago, but when I was looking back at old DeviantArt journals, I remember consciously thinking in the present, man, I used to draw so much. I had way more time back then. Like, why don't I have any time now? And, oh, hello? Well, bye. This is fine. I look at my DeviantArt journals, and they're just me being like, I'm so sad I don't have time to do anything anymore. And I'm like, oh, never mind. Not having time is simply a constant. There we go. Oh, no? One more again. You knew Minecraft was, since you played it with them, like, once. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The only time I've ever played Minecraft was for 20 minutes with a friend in the year of 2014. And I don't know why I never went back, because that game is totally my style. Like, have you guys ever played Don't Starve? Or, I I never actually played Terraria, but I played Starbound, which was basically Terraria but in space. This guy, I don't want to fight you. I want to leave. Your DeviantArt name was I'm Too Lonely for Words. That's a good username. DeviantArt changed their aesthetic. It has been downhill since. Yeah. I think they got rid of journals because I was trying to go back and look at all the cringe things I wrote when I was a wee teenager. All the, like, whatever anime fanning over whatever I was doing back then. And I could not find the journal section. My my DeviantArt username, if anybody wants to go see the... You can probably still find some cringe comments in the comment sections. Apologies if I said any bad words.
Gorbel.
Gorbel. I'm a different person now. Tengu. I don't think I was saying bad words back then, but you never know. There's some words that had a different stigma. But yeah, I think they just got rid of journals. Yeah, we all grew up. I definitely was not as... I was not a good person in, I think, like, elementary school and middle school. I was not the worst person in the world, but, like, I was the kind of person who would just, like, follow the quote-unquote norm and just go with whatever everybody else was saying. I did not learn critical thinking skills until high school. Until, like, freshman year high school, so... I have grown and I have become a better person for it, and I vow to only ever be a nice and never ever be a mean.
Gorbel, you are a new person.
It's true, I am. Oh my god. Analyzing acrobatics 725. I broke my arm doing no parkour. How does someone break their arm doing no parkour? What does no parkour even mean? Do you guys remember planking? No! You were very bad in 2nd grade, but you were put on medication, which is pretty much unsocial for 8 years of your life. Dang. Planking was a weird trend. People would literally just lay down places. I think we need to bring back planking. I think people need to start laying down more, especially on the floor. Plank all day, every day. Remember owling? What was owling? Was that like crouching on something? The reason I brought up planking is because you said no parkour, and that I feel like planking and parkour were sort of like trending around the same times. Can you have the TTS say the I graduated top of your class? You can have... give it a try. You can do as long as Twitch lets you put in text.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch?
Wait.
I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs.
Why was the voice different?
And I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al Qaeda, and they have over 300 confirmed kills.
Why was the voice different for this first sentence? Yeah, okay. Why did it do that? Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. I was gonna say, when I was testing out the TTS, I tested it by copy-pasting as much of the B-movie script as I could. Is it because it said bitch? Did the previous voice not want to say that? Curse words are allowed. I don't think I have any words blacklisted in that, except for maybe words that are blacklisted by my regular Twitch thing. The cooldown is a minute, so it's very, very short. Like, I only have that because if two people do it at the same time, I think it might break it. And also, if you do it too soon after, like when the guy is coming down, he doesn't go back up again. And then it feels like forever. It's literally the shortest amount of cooldown you can give a command. I wish I could do like 30 seconds, but I don't know why I did a different voice, but he'll keep talking.
Graduating top of my class. Ja 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 ha 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 ja 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 kaka la 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 leka hej kända if havska fox och skudad bask. Kayak hoshi his shout box it in a day or so but he can get a chance for the
Yeah,
face and the only.
He'll go away, but he'll keep
He
talking.
can get is a good thing that he can do that lol I like them so they don't me hair so much. More comfortable with the word I have no idea why I was thinking of buying it and start a little bit. A while back and I just want this is above the standard and the only way to get.
Yeah, Mims, I know you were still having trouble with getting your TTS to work. One thing I have noticed about this is the TTS voice will not sound unless you open Mix It Up before OBS. If you open OBS first and then Mix It Up, the TTS voice just doesn't work at all. So you have to like remember to open that one up first. 500 characters. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was testing it by copy pasting the amount, just as much of the B-movie script as I could. So I did get to hear the little man's say, Barry Benson.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in. I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? That's weird.
That's weird. Have you ever seen him without that stupid hat on? Last Scholastic band word, tablet? Band. Tablet? Not band. Is it because tablets can be drugs? Drugs can come in tablets? That's weird. Especially when people are talking about art and they're like talking about their drawing tablets. One of my goals for the foreseeable future is to figure out how to get the talking mans to stay on screen for as long as the speech goes. I have one strategy I can try, and that's doing a spectralizer that matches to the sound. It's probably
Fitnessgram varumärkestecken pacer test is a multistage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more
Fitnessgram
difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds.
Line up at the start.
The
What?
running speed
What?
starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear the
Why did it
signal.
only say line up at the start?
Hakparentes.
A single lap should be completed each time you hear the sound. Then, remember to run in a straight line, and run as long as possible.
Thank you for the clip, Mims. Why is it just why is it going to a different voice sometimes? Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly. What? Split says quirky. You've never seen him without this stupid hat. Oh my god. I could figure out how to make if him was on screen at all times, but had like a layer mask. Hello? Does he not know how to do emojis? Hello? I don't think he knows how to do I don't think he knows how to do eggs. I'll refund you for that one. I think that refunded it to you. Hold on, let me try replaying that. Because I can do command history. Yeah, he just does not know how to say egg. I guess if you throw an emote in there, an emoji, it just breaks him. But you have your points back, at least. He doesn't know emog. I might try to see if I can find a different text-to-speech source so I don't have to open Mix It Up. Like you and I'm gonna have to go soon to spend time with your sister and never let. You had very, very, very good.
You look absolutely stunning tonight. I just thought I'd let you know that, haha. Cool. So what do you like to do in your free
What was
time?
that sound?
Yeah, I'm actually a game developer. I've been making this game. It's called Yandere Simulator
Oh,
Ananda, and
no.
it's gotten a pretty big following on the internet.
Oh my god. I gotta figure out I gotta figure out a different way to get this text-to-speech. Instead of having him come up from the bottom and go back out, I think I might just have him appear on screen and then disappear when he talks. Because that I can get linked. Oh, but no, then I have to figure out how to get that audio on its separate audio still. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Thank you, Nightbot. Can afford 15.9 hats. I'm also thinking of reducing the cost of hats for International Wear a Hat Day. So many hats. I might put him on like a little bit of a discount for the special hat day. It has something to do with the sentences. It's the only thing you can think of. You can get a good idea. Get a credit
So
card.
basically in this game you play as a yandere who. It's all Japanese term for a girl who. Lobes her senpai suwa senpai. It's a direct translation of upperclassmen. It's a term you would use in school. Or anyways. It's been kind of westernized as this term for. Why no a girl's crush she calls him senpai, senpai.
I love the sound of his voice.
Hehe. So you have your senpai and you have to eliminate any oop you have to eliminate.
You have to eliminate. Thank you for the clip, Lamo. Oh, why is the voice different? Did it not... Missing name, did he not read your message? I don't remember him saying those things. Let me... Oh, wait, no, that's because that one wasn't a TTS. It was just... I'm just gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna type it anyway. I'm gonna put that one in for a free TTS, because let's see if that... Unknown input error. Oh,
What i uppåtriktad pil know you think uppåtriktad pil.
what?
Or what you nedåtriktad pil think you know nedåtriktad pil.
No, trick that
You
pill.
got the whole world wrong. I've got a proof to show. The lie is in the uppåtriktad pil truth. Uppåtriktad pil. The truth is in the nedåtriktad pil lie nedåtriktad pil.
What are you
I'll turn
saying?
it all around. Don't need a reason why. Your blessings are my uppåtriktad pil curse uppåtriktad pil. My curses are your nedåtriktad pil nedåtriktad pil.
Nedåtriktad
And
pill.
with a simple twist, I'm
Yeah.
gonna cause a rift. My curses are my uppåtriktad pil gift uppåtriktad pil. Your blessings are your nedåtriktad pil curse nedåtriktad pil. Take a familiar tune and put it in reverse.
If I remember correctly, this is Welsh male. The voice is... I could check mix it up. I literally went through the TTS website and went through every single voice to pick the best one. Or at least the one I liked best for the hymn. So you could just spam an arrow.
Maybe it has something to do with sentences. That's the only thing he can see from that message. The only thing he can get is a good idea of what he was thinking about it, and he think it was a good idea to get a credit card to be in Super Cruise for a 666-month period when you have a feeling like that you are you.
Why? I want to know... Hold on. I'm going to play the Fitnessgram Pacer Test one again just to see if he does the same starting line one. Aw, good night, Lucky Penguin. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sharing good stories. Thanks for hanging out and chatting.
Would like to hear the hymn speak, please.
And Mims, thank you also for stopping by and chatting. And oh, that was the other one. Hold on. Hold on. We want... Wait. Is it not in here?
A Fitnessgram
here we
varumärkestecken Pacer test is a multistage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter Pacer test will begin in 30 seconds.
Line up at the start.
The running speed starts slowly, but
Why?
gets faster each minute after you hear this signal.
Hakparentes.
Hawk
B.
Panandes.
A single lap should be completed
Yeah, I have
each
like a
time you
list
hear
of
this
all the
sound.
ones that went through, so I can
D.
just...
Remember to run
reset.
in a straight
He
line
called in his
and run as
friend.
long as possible.
I don't understand. The long string of letters that messed it up. Oh.
Line up at the start.
Is it the capital? Is it the capital? I forgot about Woody Woodpecker. I like how he just sits there and stares. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix it so he stays as long as he speaks for.
Check out this big contraption. It's got a nasty blizzard blowing right out of it.
The TTS is very, very fun. I love TTS with all of my heart, and I want to figure out how to get him to stay as long as he speaks for. I saw, like, TTS is amazing. There was a website that had something that was a talking hand, where it was like a hand puppet, but not actually a hand puppet. It was like a hand with eyes eyes glued on it that like would come out and speak the TTS for you. I was doing air quotes. You can't see it because I'm just a funny little cartoon with my hands glued to a controller. But that one would stay out as long as the TTS went for. But it was also like a part of a different website that you had to sign up and maybe pay for to get that feature.
Year sun 1 2 3 1 2 3 itchin saw till the end. Year sun 1 2 3 1 2 3 itchin saw till the end. Year sun 1 2 3 1 2 3 itchin saw till the end. Eins, zwei,
Guten Morgen.
Year itchy he fume
Satilde. Satilde.
he fume
Hifumiyo. I like Iosis. That one's an Iosis song, right? They got the good bops.
Can you believe those no good demons? They're trying to turn Kamui into a giant ice cube with this thing.
Fun with TTS. I do want to figure out how to do more cool stuff with the TTS.
Well, we gotta stop it now, Ami.
Maybe do different TTS options too. Like we could have him and maybe we could have a Booba?
Test. Testing at the start. Something dark side. You never know what. Hjärta, engelska pund eurotecken. Engelska pund hjärta.
Booba, yes. Uh-huh. Oh, I was like, why did Nightbot say, oh, worm? Oh, worm? Nightbot liked that message. Yeah, that was very beautiful. I was thinking maybe it was, yeah, it wasn't the capitals. That's what my thoughts were too, because the start at the line, or line up at the start. But it's also not like when you type line, like you did just regular line up at the start, and that didn't set it off.
Your Titanish should be able to do the task. I mean, this contraption doesn't look all that complicated.
Well, we light this on fire. Oh, sorry, we light this on fire. Or what is this? We light this on fire? We light this on fire? We cut this. We slow it down. Oh. And now we light this? Oh, wait, there's lightning, isn't there? Isn't there? Is there? If I were a blizzard, how would I no longer be a blizzard? Eat the snow? If I dig. I keep forgetting Nightbot just hates the concept of eating. Well, we have to get that thing out. There's a curse. We gotta get rid of the curse. So if we slow that down, the leaves go away for some very strange reason. Do I have to slice your eyes? Oh. Oh, I get it. Or not. I have to do something with you. Right. Oh, it's slots. Oh, it's slots. I'm out of ink. I understand it now, though. It's a slot machine, and if we line them all up, I think it, will probably do it. So we do that. And then we just gotta wait for...
Datum. Never heard of. Okay, and he was thinking about it, 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 and
thinking
it
about
is a great video about the new unemployment rate, and it was the first thing that would have to do it if he could.
I get 2. Okay. Well, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. It's a great video about the new unemployment rate. The first thing that I would have to do if I could is I would think about it. I should have a YouTube poop redemption where... Oops. Where it just plays a clip of a YouTube's poop. Okay, if I do this, will that get the first 2? No. Just have a YouTube poop. Yeah, just play a YouTube poop on stream. Oh, that's why I opened the menu. I was gonna do my special ink, my forever ink.
Life's a crazy bag of marbles. One big, crazy bag of marbles. Blue marbles. Cool, cool. Red marbles.
Woo,
Cool, cool.
woo,
Half transparent marbles with a fun swirl in them. Cool, cool. Some marbles are even more interesting. Some marbles you think are going to be limited editions with king designs. But then they're equally limited, but much more surprising, female king marble. Some argue that's det blir rarare. We argue that's anxiety inducing. Some like it to abduct smaller marbles.
Oh my god. How do I do this? Mormons. There's a code hidden nearby? I'm a fool. I forgot. There was a blow-up wall this whole time and I just forgot it exists. Life is a big crazy bag of marbles if you think about it. You never know what you're gonna get. Just like Forrested Gump said it in the movie.
And you go to shoot that marble, cause its marble body brought a really big black tentacle marble. Marbles sure are random, especially when you force them into wheelchairs. Hold other marbles for ransom. Forge a magical pact with a marble that forces you to watch as they grovel in pain on the ground, begging for the sweet release of marble death. But you can't, because you signed a magical marble pact, and you can only watch as its last marble breath escapes its marble lips.
Marble. Lips. This is a very intense story about marbles and how it's life. Life's a bag of white-haired anime boys. You never know which one's gonna get decapitated. Alright, friend. Chuck that seeds it needs. And then I do that. Or I do that. There we go. We burn you. Where is it? Where is it? Where did it? Oh, it's on the floor. I'm a fool and an idiot. Classics of bags of marbles. Up, right, left. Got it. Life's a big bag of Mormons. Red Mormons, blue Mormons. You never know which Mormons you're gonna get. What is that from? Is that from like a movie? First try. Got it. Never know which Mormon you're gonna get. Just like Forested Gump. I should just save an entire folder of clips from YouTube poops. And then you can redeem a TTS that just pulls one at random. I know there's a thing that can do that for images, like Forested Dump. Everybody knows him. He says, Lieutenant Dan, iced cream. I got you iced cream, Lieutenant Dan, and invested in Apple Shrimp Boat. And then ran a lot.
That's the 13th and final brush technique you lost.
The final one.
We finally found it.
It's cow. I knew it. I knew it of cow.
You. Young madam. Football.
The way it said yahoo. Yahoo, yahoo, yahoo. Ayu. Ayu, 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 ayu. Football. Is that not good enough? I missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cow. I watched that movie. I almost called the AU video, the Moonbase Alpha video, a movie. I watched the Moonbase Alpha movie 700 million times. It's space. Yeah, Moonbase Alpha. And then the sequel one where they could pitch up and down their things, so they had them singing like, Mamma mia, Papa Pia, baby gets the diarrhea. If you watched that much, it was a movie. I probably watched it longer than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Nearly passed out watching that. It's so good. It's so good. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. In your absence, I took shelter here, only to become trapped.
Overdrive. Overdrive. Overdrive.
Overdrive.
Over. Udongain. Rabbits are. 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 Ice or ice or ice or ice or.
Ice or
Ice
ice
or
or
ice
ice.
or ice or ice or.
Overdrive.
Ice or
Overdrive.
Parentes.
Overdrive.
Ice or red. Inaba is. 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 Inaba is.
Did he say something?
Rabbit ears. Rabbit ears. Rabbit ears. Rabbit ears. Rabbit's ears.
Rabbit's ears.
Rabbit's ears.
Rabbit's ears. That sort of thing in YouTube, it makes you laugh so hard you nearly black out. Pleasant amounts of uncontrollable laughter. It's good as the thing. I saw, do you guys want to watch, you guys want to have a movie time and watch a YouTube poop? What is it called? Yes. Times of that.
Wasp C. Wasp Vax P cup BT cup of water. No water wasp.
No water wasp. Alright, are you guys ready to spend the next, 6 minutes watching a Guy Fieri, YouTube poop? Because we're about to do that. We're gonna mute that. We're gonna go to movie. My hats don't transfer over. I should figure out how to do that.
Hey there, I'm a guy looking for diners, drive-ins, drive diners and dodge.
So good.
A shrimp fried this rice. Am I getting punked?
The captions are so important so that you can understand what they're saying when they say rear sheesh.
The hub for punk musicians. It's the hub for punk artists. It's the hub for the hub. Well, the place looks like a college student would die.
I love the reverse sound so much.
I never knew about that. Chef Matt Majeski and his jet ski and his buddy Wayne Gretzky.
It has great food, all food.
So
You know, I've done like pierogi. Fine, man. And where'd the recipe come from?
It was my great grandma.
Great grandma. Pierogies. That is huge.
Well, pierogi.
Huge.
What pierogi?
That was a character. Now, is this pierogi dough?
Yeah, that's our pierogi dough. Think like a gnocchi dough. Then we got some al dente lentil.
Having that leftover pierogi dough was a perfect thing to pierogi dough. Yeah. Then you get that kick in the thigh is exactly what you want. Yeah.
That's Mr. Pierogi.
I want to eat
Those
pierogies.
are not pierogies.
Whoa.
Small Hungarian poutine.
So here's the deal. We're hanging out.
Small Hungarian poutine.
Dude.
Handful of dumplings.
Pierogi
like
doggy
that.
dough.
Chicken kosh. Chicken kosh.
Chicken. Gosh. It's your dad?
Yeah.
It's your pop.
Yeah.
It's your pop.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Who would I find sitting here? My mom. Now, when you bring your mom, you also bring your mom.
Don't tell my mom.
The biggest thing that you got to deal with is my mom.
Don't tell my mom.
Don't tell my mom.
Losing my mom better than a dentist. Dude, I've seen a lot of food. Never so much the gravy.
Have you never put on captions for a YouTube poop? You've been missing out.
Every day, people take on everyday challenges. They're newbies. They're next. Get personally matched today with a little therapist who can get you a little pissed. The toxic therapist who can give you help too. When you see my face, gives you help, gives you help. When you walk my day, gives you help, gives you help.
Little
Get
therapist.
there, baby, you little newbie with your little newbie person, your little newbie face.
Hey there, I'm driving right now on the road. This is Ray Ray's area.
You're
This
Yada,
is Ray
yada,
Ray's
yada.
spit.
The best barbecue in town. Hands down.
tiny dancing dark therapist. Look at you, a little
Ray
pissed.
Ray's cute. This tastes like someone.
Yada yada.
Don't tell my mom.
All the food on Ray Ray's truck disappoints.
Where does the name Ray Ray come from?
Ray is my name. Ray is my nickname. It's a good name.
That is a great name. When I
Great Ray.
Whose name is Ray Ray, I'm like, this is Ray Ray.
Some people call him Ray Ray. Some people call him Ray Ray. Some people call him Ray Ray.
On a 1 to 10 of Ray Ray levels.
Usually about a 10.
Thank you, Nightbot.
We don't have any. What are we doing next?
No way, it's Ray Ray.
Oh, we don't have any. Salt, pepper.
Nothing.
These are salt, pepper.
Nothing.
These salt, pepper. Salt, pepper. Salt, pepper.
Nothing.
Versus. On a 1 to 10 of food levels.
About 4.5.
It's kind of crazy.
Glitching, horrifying sound.
I am Shenhe. I am Shenhe.
Breathe, missing name, breathe.
I am me. Demons are masters. Never let down your demon masters. My world be purged. Beast be saved.
Bees
I
be
am
saved.
I am Shenhe. I roam these mountains. You needn't worry about me.
What was that? Don't worry. You know, I think deep down inside every food truck, there's food.
It's not wrong.
This is sweet food.
So for me, food's a big part.
That's what I was gonna say. Chef and owner Angela
Chokes on mac and cheese.
As you walk in through the door smacks you straight in the face.
No.
We also feed it with a couple of ladles with cumin, cayenne, chili powder, smoke powder, paprika, and paprika.
It's that mix of great ingredients that chef and owner Angela grew up on. All the depth and the crunch and the crunch and the texture and the depth and the texture.
Dexter.
Oh, you're crazy.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. It has a surprising ginger.
The food has that deep feel that you expect when you eat someone's house.
Well,
The beauty of the dish is, Mom.
Don't tell my mom.
That's it. I'll be looking for. We're rolling next week on Diners, Drive-Ins, Diners, and Dives.
whoever did the captions for this is great. The way they capitalized the E's in the middle of the word to show that it was taken from a different E. Beautiful. Anyway, this is a guy's DDD.
All right.
Everything on the menu. Oh, the
Oh, the D&D by The Things, who was the one who made the classic they made a lot of very good YouTube poops. They did the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ones. I think they did the Lord of the Rings ones too. Pee-pee theme song. Oh, we could do pee-pee theme song. Was that in the videos? It's not. That's a lot of pee-pee-pee-pee-pee-pees. What's pee-pee-pee-pee-pee-pee-pee Peppa Pig? These are just normal Peppa Pigs. We don't want to watch normal Peppa Pigs. No thanks.
My dear PAEP, hold your hand. My dream is to eat PAEANUTS with you in the peanut pool.
Oh, is that the other pee-pee song? Because I always just go to the pee-pee-pee-pee Poppy Poo Pippo. Let's get our pee-pee's theme. Normal Peppa Pig 2 vanilla. I need Peppa Pig YouTube poop stat. I love pee-pee. I gotta yip beep. I got an inverse cowpea sitting at my desk right now next to mistake pea. I got a mun on my microphone. I got a dinkle by my computer. I love these little guys. I got a couple wee-wees. I love these little guys. I was trying to, yeah, Mun is very good for the microphone because the hands, they magnets and they stick to the arm. Which color did you get? I got youthful? It's the one that's got a blue body and a pink nose and yellow arms and whoa. Hello, Sucklet. No, we have to go back to game. We've sidetracked long enough, even though item label is so good. As an uncultured swine, what are theirs? Okay, never mind. We're not doing game anymore. We're just gonna go to itemlabel.com. This is item label. This is what a mun is. When I typed in item label, mun is the thing that came up first. I got, hold on. Glee. Glee is what I got. I got Glee mun. Sorry, game. This is more important. Mun come in a blind bag, so you don't know what you're gonna get. Maybe you'll get classic, maybe you'll get youthful, maybe you'll get Glee, maybe you'll get strange guy. I was kind of hoping for strange guy. Yeah, youthful's very good. I like the blue color schemes of strange guy. Party and picnic. They all look great. There's so many. I got an inverted cowpea. Look at this beautiful guy. Don't look at these prices. Don't look at how much I spent on stuffed animals. There's one that's an oxalotl pee-pee, oxalotl pea. The only one you don't want is the original color palette. Look at that guy. Oh, where's corn pea? Well, here's yellow clam peewee. This is the clampy. There's Minecraft pea. I got the strawberry wee wee from the wee wee series 2. It's strawberry and it's very cute. I kind of like all of these little guys. They're great. Do not be ashamed for paying money for something cute. Yeah, I also bought, here's homie. It's a house. Microsyllab Dinkle. He's a cool, the Molly C. There's so many of these. I was looking for somebody and I don't remember who it was. All products. I also got some Porygon plushes. I got Porygon and Porygon 2 and Porygon Z. Corn Pea, that's who I'm looking for. It's Pee-pee, but he's a corn dog. Wow, look at that. This is Thick Brungus. He's this, but also he's a secret Pee-pee. Wow, incredible. And now we have to look at Thick Brungus song.
Oh wow, big rungus. Damn. I wish I had more allowance in my life.
$45. They're expensive, but so worth it. The golden peepee is
Best of friends now. Look at
an
you.
event
Yep,
peepee.
So beautiful. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
I'll pay $15 at most. That's fair. That's probably a reasonable price. They're very good little creatures, and I do love them.
Oh no, not again. No, just remember.
Thank you, Nightbot.
What the cat brought in. Get out of my house. Just get out of my house. Alright, let's go.
Do you understand? Thank you, Nightbot.
This is the story about a friend named Bibi who got out of.
Oh no, thank you, missing name. I got tricked, I got duped, I saw a Nightbot thwomp, and I'm like, didn't Nightbot just do a thwomp?
You give our friend money and he lives in your house and he does it rent-free. So our friend is staying for a long, long time and that's where he's gonna be.
Do you understand him? PP is always doing crimes.
I'm a large threat. Hefty crime for a treble clef rep.
Does this count as rap?
Games like a large made. Baby's a big shot. You ain't nothing but
Always be PP crimes. Always be crimes if you're PP.
the hot spot. You ain't nothing but large paid main.
Where'd all my peanuts go? Where'd my tax return go? Where did all my crypto go?
PP pulling heists.
What the
Anyway. Now you understand, I think, the joys of PP. Yeah. The item label marketing team is absolutely brilliant. It worked on me. I've given them my money. You think you do understand the PP? And there's so many fun little guys, like a Dinkle and a Moley and a Sucklet. And they're all just fun little soft critters. And inside of each one, there is a squeaker. That's the sound of inverted cowpie. Ip peep. They scrungle and they sit and they cost money and they are. That's it. That's them entirely. That's them encapsulated. In your absence, I took shelter here only to become trapped. Beings of evil defiled the world with impurity and darkness. Like a mighty snow flurry, I, Itagami, of ice, have returned. I grant you the ability to freeze your foes to absolute zero. Finally, we learn ice power. I am the last of the 13 gods who sought. You now possess the power to put an end to the evil forever.
The 13th and final brush god is Itagami, the god of ice. You know what this means, Ami? You've now recovered all the brush techniques.
Congrats on getting all powers and going full god mode.
Yeah, we did it! We got full god!
Whoa, check out Itagami, Ami.
What you doing, bud? You drinking? Oh no, it's a horn. All of them! Dang, we must really be close to the end of the game then. Drinking horn. It's like a horn, but it's got juice in it. Wait, that actually is a thing, isn't it? A cup, but it's a horn. A drinking horn. Did we did it? Did we do it? Cornucopia. Well, that one's full of food. But I mean like the kind that a Viking would drink out of. It's like a little hip flask, but it's like a carved out horn. You obtain divine instrument, solar flare. Cornucopia is the Thanksgiving one. That's like a basket that's weaved into a horn, and it's full of pumpkins, or gourds, and grapes, and berries, and foodstuffs. Why do they do that anyway? Why did they make a cornucopia look like that? It's not a very... You should have just done a regular basket, I think.
Well, I guess that's it. We found the long-awaited 13th and final technique. Itagami's blizzard power can freeze any monster to the bone. A fitting power to top off the rest, like icing on a cake.
Easier if there's a pre-made basket, I guess. I guess. But, like, why is it shaped like that? Is that the natural shape of the... You guys want to get another distraction from the game and learn about what a cornucopia is? Also known as a horn of plenty. Yeah. In classical antiquity, the cornucopia, from Latin cornu horn and copia abundance, also called the horn of plenty, was a symbol of abundance and nourishment, commonly a large horn-shaped container overflowing with produce, flowers, and/or nuts. You're so ready, you're Googling. Mythology offers multiple explanations of the origin of the cornucopia. One of the best known involves the birth and nurturance of the infant Zeus, who had to be hidden from his devouring father Cronus on a cave in Mount Ida on the island of Crete. Baby Zeus was cared for and protected by a number of divine attendants, including the goat Amalthea, nourishing goddess who fed him her milk. The symbol of a magic horn. Understandable, have a good day. Who are all these people? I don't know any of you. I know this. This is the cornucopia. Because Zeus was raised by goats, that is why we have food in a triangle.
A fitting power to top off the rest, like icing on a cake. Get it? Because it's ice, like the frozen ice lands that we're in, and the power is ice that you just learned it's ice.
D's newt. Just like funny cornucopia joke.
Hey, check out that flame spider over there. It'll be made a perfect first victim. Place your brush on a mass of ice to harness its power, and then draw a line to the flame spider. Do that, and the power of ice should rush into your brush. Go ahead and give that bone-chilling technique a try.
Uh-huh. Are you gonna tell me I'm doing a bad job if I mess it up?
Aha, that no-good flame spider is frozen solid. So that's the power of Blizzard, the final brush technique. At last, I've seen all 13 of your techniques. The 13 celestial brush techniques. The power of the gods.
Your mom's a bone-chilling technique. My mom is a sweet old woman who sells Sudoku books and crossword puzzles on Amazon. That's the end of that sentence.
The celestial brush techniques, the power of the gods. Well, the celebrations are just gonna have to wait.
Cracked mom. I kind of have a top-tier mom. She's so epic poggers. Living the life. Both of my parents are retired, and I'm jealous. I want to be living the retired life. How do I retire right now? Send her that in a card for Mother's Day. Dear Momther, you are so top-tier epic poggers. I love you with all of my heart. And never stop being awesome sauce. So epic poggers.
The first order of business is getting out of here alive. I mean, what use will all the techniques be if I'm dead?
He's a New York City tour guide and street art photographer. Oh, that's cool. I was about to say, what does she take pictures of? And then I realized it was right there in the sentence, street art. You run your mom's Instagram? Oh, nice. I sometimes help provide illustrations for my mom's cool puzzle books. But I could not handle running a social media site, I think. That's a lot of work. If you guys have seen my Twitter or Tumblr, you will know I barely ever post anything. I simply just reblog the funny pictures I see. Mom's a database manager and basically does everything else in the world on this side. That's also very cool. BiteGirl24. That's a kind of dope username. It's not like... It's got that old internet flair to it where it's just like... We got cool name, we got a gender in there, we got a number. That number would fit in the Scholastic. It's got two words and a number. I think everybody should always have every hobby. Everybody should learn every single skill. Everybody be a jack of all trades, master of none. Better than a master of one. I think that's how that phrase ends. Just learn everything. That's been my strategy. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm getting there. I've learned a lot of things. That name since the 90s. He was a web developer. She's an internet pioneer. Nice, 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 nice.
Now don't do anything stupid and get us killed, Ami.
I'm gonna do something stupid and get us killed. That's a lot of speeders down there. Oh, well, I guess these count as... I'm just gonna walk. I don't think I need to be up, do I? Do I? Oh, I do. I'll just do that. Love to have moms that know tech, very powerful. Yeah, both of my parents were programmers. I never actually learned any programming. Like, I know I said I took a Java class in high school, but I didn't actually learn anything from it because I don't remember any of it. No. But it's very nice to have parents that know how to use technology. Just telling you now, the game made you put the mirror on? The fire mirror? I thought I just had it on. That's a good thing to have. Oh. Dang. It is a good thing to have when dealing with spiders, I think. Oh wait, oh no, is there a different mirror? Equipment? Tablet. Oh, is that the sword? Your mom also knows programming, but you only know the basics of Tumblr blog. Yeah, I know HTML and CSS from Neopets. But HTML, which is pretty much useless now. Not if you go to neocities.com and make a brand new web site. I created one the other day, and by created one, I mean just signed up for it. I haven't actually... Oh no, I was close. No, not GeoCities. NeoCities. N-E-O city. It's like GeoCities, but with an N instead of a G. I don't know if it's... I think it might be new. But they're basically giving you a free... It's like free web hosting. No ads. It seems like they're trying to bring back the old school web because new school web is garbage. And they're right about it. Yeah, it's Neopet Cities. It's where you make a pets page for your Neopet. But like, they have the free one, you get 1 GB of storage, which honestly is fine. Just if you host your images somewhere else, like, you could probably figure out a way to host them on Google Drive. Oh, I'm very stuck. On Google Drive or like another website. And like, as long as you're not uploading crazy videos there, that's enough for like web pages and HTML and stuff. And then they have one that I think that's like 30 gigabytes if you pay $5 a month, but I don't want to do that. But it's literally just like, here's free web hosting, and you could do it. Her baby. God, oh, hello? Can you move so I can see the camera? Whoa, you're fast. I miss when everybody had personalized sites and they all look cool and fun and wonky. This thing is killing me. I need to eat a snack. Not equipment. We want tools. Tools. Bone. Bone. But I went ahead and snagged the eyfey URL for that. Lightning? What do I do with this guy again? I probably have to... Oh, hello? Y'all tag teaming me? Can you do that? Can I do a wind? Yeah, and have web ring linking and all the other, like, cool stuff. Yeah, we could do that. I think I have to slice you until you're ice. And then hit you with the fire. Right? That's how you do it? There we go. First try, easy every time. I just miss really old shitty gifs like Dancing Baby and like, I don't know, like Funny Juggling Man. Button call elevator? Oh. Button stop all platforms. Interesting. Now the real question is, am I going the right way? Because I think I want to go up here, right? Hey, Reborn. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Skeleton playing trumpet. Doot doot. Was that when Mr. Skelling... Everybody say thank you, Mr. Skellington, or whatever? How do... Excuse me, spider? Do I need to just stop you lower? What's that one post where it's like a picture of a skeleton and everybody says like, everybody say thank you, Mr. Skellington, and then there's just like a bunch of replies that just say thank you, Mr. Skellington, thank you, Mr. Skellington, thank you, Mr. Skellington.
Fun fact. The ice power has no side quest for an upgrade because it comes upgraded. Draw a 6-pointed snowflake.
Oh! We can just do it? That counts, right? Whoa! That used up like all my ink. That's actually very good to know. How do I, no, this one. Well, back up we go. Is there just a bead up there? Is that all that's up there, or is that actually where I'm supposed to be going next? Because Isun did stop me in front of this spider and be like, whoa, that's a fire spider, you should jump on him. So I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be going here. Maybe I'm just bad at platforming is the thing. Maybe the secret is I simply have to get better hops. Yeah, I just had to get better hops. We got bead.
What do you need ink for? Not like it's hard to come be or anything. Ja da 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 e y y will wow 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 o yo yo wa e yo w w w w w w w w
W. Now what do I do with you? What was that? What the? Can I link two ice together? Yes, you absolutely have permission to see how far you can take that. Yeah. Everybody is welcome to put whatever they want in the TTS as long as it's not like slurs. You can say curse words, just don't be evil. What am I supposed to link you to? Me? Me?
Sloosh.
Slurs. Well. Oh. That's why it was doing that. Yeah. I figure if it ever gets to the point where the TTSs are going off too often, I'll just raise the price. But until then, we're just gonna have it be there for super fun. Or maybe I'll put it on a longer cooldown if it gets real bad, but like, it's new right now, so I think everybody should be able to go hog wild. There we go. Do I have to draw from the cat? Is there another cat? Oh, I get it. I'm smart. I'm so cool. Remind me next time I need somebody to like drop a fat beat. Just tell him to put W in the TTS a million times. Wait. That was beautiful. It's still going. That's incredible. I think what would probably be the longest is if you put like the up and down arrows that Chase had in the one, I think it was Lyrics? I think it was Lyrics. I don't know what song it was. But like, it took its sweet time saying those up and down arrows. That would probably be... How do I get you all the way to you? Can I just... Well, there we go. Easy every time. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then all we gotta do is... Double V, double V. Oh, I get it. I understand it. Double V, 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 double V. That's a W. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Frozen. Got it. Nailed it. Aced it. 100% of the time, always. Don't care about you. What? Can't. Do I have to fight you? Do I have to do this? Is that the trick for you? And we slice. That's a lot of fangs. I wonder what other cool things we can do with the TT. Oh, there it goes. This might go long. Wait. Is it not? Oh, there we go. It just took him a second. You wanted to put something else? Well, in about 15 minutes, you'll be able to. Literally filled up your entire chat window. That's incredible.
uppotriktad pil, uppotriktad pil, uppotriktad pil, uppotriktad pil,
I don't even know what he's saying.
uppotriktad pil, uppotriktad pil, uppotriktad pil,
Why do you always have to be so reckless? We know in your eyes, Furball, there's a big ol' hole here. You better be more careful. I'm too young and handsome to die. Huh? Hey, look, this pit's got all that sparkly stuff in there. What's with all the sparkly stuff? Oh, I see. Ice crystals are blowing up out of this pit. Do I wind it? Do I ice it? Thank you, Nightbot. I am enjoying this one. Did he switch it up? Takes a second, catches his breath, goes right back into it. I think after this stream, I'm gonna have to go back and see how long, like how much actual time this took. Oh, no. It's still going. I unironically love this. Oops. What did I do with the ground? I know pausing makes it funnier. It's so true. What happens? It cracks? Your phone died in the middle of WTTS. You're gonna have to do it again? Well, can you do it at the same time that the arrows are going? Will it cut off the arrows, or will it do both at the same time? I'm imagining it'll cut them off. Well, when the duplicate...
Test, double test.
Oh. So it does cut it off. So if somebody... huh. If somebody does a TTS that lasts longer than a minute, there is a countermeasure. It's easy to simply redeem another one, but that was so many... How long did that go on for? It was definitely longer than a minute, because you were able to do more TTS. Duppeltricktappie, 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 duppeltricktappie. Infinity Stone. Could just do that same one again. You could. You could have a never-ending chain of up arrow, up arrow, up arrow, up arrow. That's a clock. I know it. Oh. Oh, I can just go in.
I am the very model of a modern majorgeneral. I've information vegetable, animal, and mineral. You know the kings of England, and they quote the
I have
fights.
information vegetable.
Historical. From Marathon to Waterloo, in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted, too, with matters.
Both.
Mathematical. We understand equations, both the simple and quadratical. About binomial
Once
theorem,
was
I'm
enough.
coming with a lot of news.
The
With many
entire stream
cheerful
could be
facts
up
about
arrow.
the square of the hypotenuse.
I am the very model of a modern major general. I have information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I kind of wish that the TTS could sing. Super clue. I should also do a very, very long sound redeem, but make it be expensive. Like, it would be fun to find a non-copyright song, a free-to-use song, and then just have it play for like a minute straight if you have like 100,000 points.
Some filler word
Guy doesn't waste any time. I like his style. It's owl.
That's the max W's allowed? You could probably put in more if you didn't put a space, unless it bans it for being too long a word. Oh, it ended. Yeah, now after the arrows, W sounds short.
This must be the silver demon Nechku. He's one of the twin demons that turned Kamui into an icy waste. What luck finding him alone. Sorry, fella. I know you just recently woke from a long slumber, but you're gonna have to go back to being a statue again.
This owl's got fashion. It's also very twitchy. Whoa.
Ink.
Build it to the sky, run it to the ground, turn it all around, turn it all around. I've learned to read upside down. You got bad news, Mims. You think Leafy is here-esque content is coming back? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, and from the context of your sentences, I think I have lived a blessed internet experience that I don't know what that means. But I'm worried that it's coming back. Who's responsible for it? You've scared Nightbot. Nightbot is terrified. It has a limit on the length of a word, and you guess too many similar characters in a row. Interesting. For a cynical... Oh! Oh, maybe I do remember Leafy. A cynical 17, 19-year-old sits down and makes fun of children. And several because they have no idea what they're talking about. Literally, cringe... Everybody knows that the more cringe something is, the better it is. Sure is good if you don't know who Leafy is. I don't think I've ever seen their full name as Leafy is here. I think I've only heard them referred to as Leafy, and I've never actually watched one of their videos. I just remember there being some discourse about him. And people getting upset about YouTubers for... Oh shit, you got the W's. There's a parabolic relationship to cringe and
I'm
humor.
going to try
I wonder if it's a thing, like, is one of you on mobile and one of you on PC? Just negative for no reason. People should bully them, I think. If they're gonna be doing a bully cringe culture, I think people should bully them instead. Just copy pasted a bunch? Interesting. It might be a mobile thing. That might be an issue. Simply everybody spam their chat with nonsense messages and copy pastas. But since the dawn of time, people have loved to make fun. The only limit should be the 500 characters. That's what I thought too. I wonder if it's an issue with your like phone's keyboard, or if it's Twitch on mobile is just weird. I'm trying to find there's a website. I'm better than your kids. This is a website from the old time, where somebody was upset about children's drawings and graded them all badly. If you work in an office with lots of people, chances are a person hangs up a picture their kids have drawn. It's always just some stupid flower or tree with wheels. The pictures suck. I could draw pictures much better. In fact, I can spell, do math, and run faster than your kids. So being that my skills are obviously superior to those of children, I've taken the liberty to judge artwork done by other kids on the internet. I'll be assigning a grade A through F for each piece. First of all, don't even know what this is. If it's supposed to be a dog, then it's the shittiest dog I've ever seen. F. You spelled America wrong, asshole. I could have sworn America's colors were red, white, and blue. There's no yellow anywhere. Traitor. F. Holy shit, I almost had a seizure. It's just them going through pictures kids drew and rating them as F and being all mad about them. Though the pictures are actually kind of dope. Like, look at that. Is that a top-down or... I can't even tell. Is that a Frankenstein or a top-down of a room? That's buildings. And somebody with a net? A kite? That's Easter. I know it. Double bit, double bit, double bit.
Gradtecken JJ och hjärta 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 ihålig cirkel 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 ihålig cirkel.
Yeah? I think it skipped some. Interesting. It doesn't know how to say some symbols. But I like how if you put in an emote, it doesn't say any words. But if you put in like a Unicode symbol... Yeah, I'm like, I think it got the spades and it got the hearts, but it stopped at the diamonds.
Hey, what's that bird brain? Where's that bird brain going? Huh? Look over there.
What is it? It's... Wait, is that us? Wait, what? Must have been the upside down question mark. Oh, maybe.
Is that you from 100 years ago, Ami? I don't get it. What's that old self of yours?
Parentes.
Bindestreck, 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 slutparentes. The lock is broken with a single token.
I like how it's in parentheses in a different voice.
Spoken. Something secret, urging me to read it. Written in our language with no one to speak it. It's coded in the air,
So
decoded just as soon.
You're
Near
almost
as the
out
sun,
of channel
elusive
points.
as the moon. Strong as fire, and pure as water, surface born as metal forged, yet ancient as the earth
The power
is.
of TTS is too strong. Yeah, I purposely made TTS cheaper than most things. I think most sound alerts are only 10 channel points because they're cheap. They're just fun sounds. And the TTS is 100, and then all the like aboobas and stuff. You had like 2K and now you're at 870. That's only a little. You've got almost half of what you had before. It's worth it though. TTS is a good. I don't think I should lower TTS any more than this because it would be way too easy to just spam with a bunch of stuff. But I think I'm gonna keep it at 100 for at least a while.
What's that old self of yours doing here?
Very worth it. TTS is always worth it. This owl is clockwork. Whoa. Not us from the past.
Whoa.
Ow. Yeah, 100 is the perfect price for TTS, I think. Ow. Not too cheap, not too expensive. Just right. This is not going to do anything. That's what I thought. But we can do that. We could do that. We could do that. Now can we slash? Still no. Oh. Past us can hit. And now we can hit. I get it. I see it. We are working together. The stock howl sound. If you were a doggo, if you were a puppo, if you were a doji, you say
John this. Ish. Us. A. W.
it can read it. It can read it through the scrunglies. You're scrolling through the Sleepy's here clonies trying to bring back body positivity controversy via strawmen? How? Jaundice? Come on, shoot some stuff at us. I dare you. Well, no, not that. I didn't dare you to do that. Wind? What? Why did it tell me to do wind? Oh. Hello? Is that the owl doing that? Did we win? That's the other Ami attacking. Oh! Dang. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Wow. You guys really did a number on Bird Brain there. Quick, Ami, before your old self steals all the glory. Finish that demon off.
The other.
What the? That's the gold demon Lechku.
Yeah, original Ami just way OP. Wait. Oh, it's, what's his face? Yeah, it's Oki.
Isn't that Oki?
It's Oki. At last I have you cornered. I'm going to finish you off this time. Kutone shall blaze silver once more. I think we're just fighting clocks. I don't know if these are actually demons. They just seem like owl clocks.
Parentes. Parentes. Parentes.
Something EMDAS. Hjärta snabel-a insättningstecken insättningstecken 6 delat med 8 är lika med your mom.
What? It skipped the stars and the @ signs and the carrots. It said something funny for the division sign, and then did say your mom. So I guess there's... But it said the diamonds this time, and the clubs. So maybe there's some symbols it just doesn't like?
These demons aren't finished yet. Better back off for now, Ami.
I like how the parentheses were in a different voice, though. Whatever character was saying there took more time than the up arrow. I think it was the clubs. But it only said it like a couple times. It said it like once or twice instead of all of the times.
No, Oki, don't.
This is what separates a hero from the rest. You are about to witness history in the making. Kutone, trusty sword of the great hero Oki, shall wake. So that one it's not gonna get. because of the I guess because like the zodiac symbols, like the Pisces and the Aquarius and stuff, all I think I can refund you for that one because it didn't even read it all. But yeah, because those ones changed into emotes or emojis. It didn't read any of it. I'm gonna look into maybe this weekend, see if I can find a different TTS program that can actually read the emotes. Because it's definitely because I know like the bits alert, like Stream Elements, when you do follows and stuff and sub messages, that one knows how to read emotes and emojis and stuff. But I guess it's just this like through chat TTS.
Has he lost his mind?
Insättningstecken, 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 insättningstecken,
Maybe that's the
insättningstecken,
carrot.
insättningstecken, 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 insättningstecken.
Yeah, that's the carrot. For some reason it skipped the parentheses in this one too. Maybe it's because there were too many in a row, but then it read all the instruments taken. Yeah, there was no open parentheses. I know it skipped the closed parentheses last time. This TTS is very interesting. I have no clue what rules it plays by. Huh? Grr. Yeah, didn't say test. Skip the parentheses, skip the tests, skip the clovers, went straight to carrots.
I can't even breathe. Oki, get away from there.
You demons, curse you.
I'm doing detective work for no outcome. The outcome is knowledge. The outcome is the knowledge needed to... Whoa. Oh? Knowledge needed to craft the perfect TTS message. Ami, no! It's us! If we die in the past, we die in the present, I think. Now's the chance. I can finish them off. Ty Lopez. Knowledge. What? Isun, what do you think you're gonna accomplish here? I appreciate that you're trying to help, but bud, you don't have the muscles.
Come on, Ami, pull. Just a little more.
Oki. Oki, please. The tree. Oki, yes! Thank you, Oki. You decided to save us instead of fighting the owls as they just kind of float into space.
Oki, your sword.
Hmm? It's glowing silver because he did the right thing. Utone. It's glowing silver. By the great spirits of the air, earth, and sea. I was so blind. From that one ad GE posted everywhere at a Lamborghini in the Hollywood Hills and his bookshelves in his garage and his bookshelves in his Hollywood Hills, and before he only had a little Lamborghini, but now he's got 100 Lamborghinis in his Lamborghini garage and 100 Warren Buffett accounts in his Warren Buffett garage and 100 bookshelves in his bookshelf garage. I love the YouTube poop version of that. I don't think I've ever actually seen the original ad, which is probably why I don't know Ty Lopez knowledge. Can we... Can we find that? Hold on a second. We're doing another YouTube poop because we can.
Here in my garage. Just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than knowledge? This new Lamborghini here. But you know what I like a lot more than the new Lamborghini here? My TEDx talk where I talk about this
New Lamborghini here.
in fact, I'm a lot more proud of these 7 new Hollywood Hills that I had to get installed to hold 2,000 new Lamborghinis.
So that's what the knowledge was.
It's like the Buffett Warren billionaire says, the more you earn, the more you drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. In fact, the real reason I keep this Lamborghini here is that it's a reminder that dreams are still possible, because it wasn't that long ago that I was in a little Lamborghini, sleeping on bookshelves in the Hollywood Hills with only $47 billion in my bank account, and only 47 Lamborghinis in my Lamborghini account, and only 47 hills in my Hollywood account, and only 47 TEDx talks where I talk about Warren Buffett's in my TEDx talks where I talk about Warren Buffett account. But you know what? Something happened that changed my life. I bumped into a Lamborghini and another Lamborghini, a few more Lamborghinis. I found 5 Lamborghinis. I don't call it money anymore. I call it fuel units. You must have enough fuel units. You must have enough Lamborghinis. You must construct additional pylons. I'll see you on my website. It's a quick video, and you'll see there absolutely nothing.
I only had 47 Lamborghinis in my Lamborghini account. I only had 7 hills in my Hollywood account. I've literally only seen that version of the video. Knowledge. I was so blind. I should have known. Aww. At last I understand. The sacred sword Kutone, defender of Kamui, could not possibly wake, while the heart of its wielder was clouded with selfish desire. This is why I couldn't defend Kamui with this sword, let alone protect the lives dear to me. Yeah, compared to their YouTube version, the original sucks ass. Yeah, I don't think I ever want to see the original. It seems just like a guy who is rich and is bragging about being rich and probably tricking people into paying for books or courses from him on how to get rich.
Now don't start turning all sappy on me, Oki. You gotta focus. Focus. Finish off those demons and you'll restore peace to your village.
O spirits of the air, earth, and sea, and the sacred sword Kutone, grant me the power to save this land of Kamui. Used to see those ads a lot, but I'd skip them. I have had ad block, like a decent ad blocker on my computer since probably for the last 15 years. So I don't see ads really.
Now you're talking.
He wasn't rich at the time when he made that. The Lambo was a rental and the bookshelves were installed earlier that day. That's kind of ridiculous. He was about to use the power of advertising to get rich to afford the Lambo for real, maybe. It seems those demons fled to the altar on the opposite side, but I have no idea how to get there. This shrine is like a maze. We need something to lead us in the right direction. Wait, remember what this wolf struck one of the demons? Did you see the strange glowing piece that flew off it? Maybe the shrine and those demons operate in a similar way. If only we had something to lead us in the right direction. The pause. I'm pressing the wrong button a lot. I can't even say that fast. It's like a tongue twister. Tiata, 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 tiata.
I have no idea what we just found, but it sure looks interesting.
Amaterasu. This wolf isn't gonna last much longer. I owe my life to this one now. Can't let this wolf die like this. Wait, we're dying?
Don't worry. I know this wolf's companion must be around here somewhere. You'll know right away he's a punkle just like me.
So this wolf has a punkle companion as well. And it looks almost exactly like Amaterasu. What's going on? Even their scents are the same.
It's a long story, believe me. This is not exactly the time to be talking. Gotta chase down those demons.
You're right. We must finish them off. Let's do it together this time. What? Please be a save point. It's past my bedtime. Listen, you two. I'm going to stay here with this wolf. You go on ahead.
What?
I can't leave this one here all alone. What happened to this wolf is all my fault.
Okay.
Is he gonna read it? Is it?
Insättningstecken, insättningstecken, insättningstecken,
Interesting how it pauses for so long.
insättningstecken,
Don't worry. I don't intend on having you fight those demons alone.
insättningstecken, insättningstecken,
Okay, so that definitely is the carrot.
Insättningstecken, insättningstecken, insättningstecken,
I'll catch up with you once I finish off the rest of the monsters and make sure this area is safe. Keep forging on ahead until then.
Insättningstecken,
Oh, come off it already, Oki. You're not really all that tough. I mean, with your plan, we'd end up having to worry about you. But if you insist, we'll leave this area to you. We'll go on ahead to where those demons are. Look after that wolf, okay?
I will. Oh, spirits of the air, earth, and sea, grant these two your divine power.
Insättningstecken, 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 procenttecken, 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 insättningstecken, 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 insättningstecken och insättningstecken, 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 insättningstecken och insättningstecken, insättningstecken, insättningstecken och insättningstecken, insättningstecken, insättningstecken och insättningstecken, insättningstecken och insättningstecken, insättningstecken och procenttecken, insättningstecken och insättningstecken, procenttecken och procenttecken och procenttecken, procenttecken, procenttecken och procenttecken.
So it says percent Tekken, or it says ampersand Tekken for some of them, but it was also saying O for some of them. So some of them it read as and some of them it read as percent sign. That's interesting.
Kappa 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 kappa
Oh, here's a save
kappa
point.
kappa 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 kappa. Kappa 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 kappa. Kappa 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 kappa. Kappa 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 kappa. Hell.
Hell. All right. Thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you all for hanging out, for chatting, for playing with the TTS. It is bedtime. It is 30 minutes past when we usually end. Oh, the emote bounce. I forgot that was there. I will probably not fine-tune the TTS before next stream because we're doing another one in a couple days. Wednesday of the night, 7 p.m. Pacific time zone. We are playing more Hatoful Boyfriend. Look at him bounce. It's supposed to do that on the regular one too, but I think just nobody put any emotes. But yeah, Wednesday we're playing Hatoful Boyfriend. We're doing our final bird, the Chuni bird, and then maybe starting on the secret super cool ending if we have time. And then Saturday, I'm not sure what time yet, but Saturday is International Wear a Hat Day. So I'm going to do a fun hat stream where I play Fez, because that's a game that's named after a hat. Look at him go! Look at them all bounce. I might lower the price of I'll go ahead and say I will lower the price of hat redeems for that day so people can redeem as many hats as they want. I'm going to download so many PNGs. We're going to get a big old stack of hats. Look at them bounce. So yeah, that'll be Wednesday, pigeon dating, Saturday, hat game. We will play more Okami on Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific. I'm not sure what time yet the hat stream will be, but I will post in the Discord and on Twitter. It might be earlier, it might be later. We'll figure it out. Ha 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 ha. That's so good. But for tonight, we're just gonna go to bed. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for chatting. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you to the VOD watchers. Thank you for all the very good TTS messages and for watching YouTube poops. Thank you, Nightbot, for the thwomp. I'm gonna send you to the Flute Gnome. So turn down your volumes a little bit, probably, maybe a lot a bit. It's good jams, and I want everybody to have good jams. But it is louder than me, I'm pretty sure. But I hope you enjoy the flute tunes. I hope you all have a good night and have good dreams. I just bought a weighted blanket that came today, and so I'm excited to sleep with that. Good night, everybody. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.